Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this week we are enjoying some Rooms and Reptiles, Dungeons and Dragons.
Rock, you doing the recap?
I am.
Hey! It's free real estate.
Okay. Okay.
Real estate.
Can I interest you in our timeshare options?
You had me at timeshare.
Can I interest you in an egg in these trying times?
Alright, so...
To Danny Carcito.
Oh shit.
we should get Danny Carcito to do the recap.
Incognito DeVito.
Okay.
So I take it I'm reading the recap?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This is
Um,
what we
If we ever get to it.
Alright. What game are we playing again?
Monster Hunter.
Okay,
It's
awesome.
always, it's always Sunny RPG.
Yep.
Last time in the tavern, last time was on Rooms and Reptiles. Sully and Rock went off on a date to find those elves with armor. It didn't go as well as we hoped, but we did find new friends and fire lizards. They seemed very like my kind of people. On the way back, we ended up exchanging gifts for something called Midwinter Festival or something. Still not 100% sure what that was. Though we did see something flying in the sky Raku and I shot it out of the air like we would normally do. I hope it has some good teeth.
You could say that. Anyways. Yeah, last time, not very much happened. Aside from basically Christmas. Christmas Eve, at least. As the kobolds in the settlement had their own little celebrations, their own feasts, and, well, while everyone was settling into a coma, food coma, of course, a figure descended from the thick falling snow in the night sky, and you stop it with the frickin' chocolate.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Chocobo noise.
Thank you for that
Goddamn
egg.
chocobos.
Thank you for that egg in these trying times.
These are trying times. Anyways, as lightning arcs down from the sky, striking Eric's.
Testing the volume, okay?
He does. I'm trying to find the freaking map for the oh, where is it? Do I have it? Oh, there it is.
Do we get to go to like a pocket dimension full of like the stereotypical elves for this fight?
Stereotypical. Oh, well, just give me a moment. We'll see what happens. How about? No promises, but maybe. How's that? All right. So, as Saint, I believe his name was
Lich.
well, yes, him. His name is Saint Gregoricus, the Christmas Lich. Well, not Christmas, but Midwinter's Night. Same thing.
Midwinter's Lich.
Midwinter's Lich, yes. And as he came into visible range through the thick snowfall,
Oh, I didn't even realize I had to increase that.
he just snarled.
Oh, oh, fuck yeah.
Naughty, naughty. Not to sleep when I come. You have made my list. As
Is he singing?
Raku,
And who are you?
as Raku, I believe, fired at this moment.
Yeah,
And
Rock.
Rock did too.
Yeah, Oh, that was when he was in the sky. Yeah.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
All right. Let's see. And now
Magic
I have
crit
a magic
fail.
gun.
I mean,
Oh.
oh crap, magic crit fail.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I get 2 more shots.
Yes, but magic crit fail.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna wait.
Oh.
Right off the bat.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Drawing a blank. Rock, could you give me a saving throw with your spellcasting modifier?
What's that?
So charisma
Wisdom?
save.
Yeah,
Charisma
charisma
save?
save.
Nope, I'm gonna abdominal that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
SBC.
Make a DC 14 saving throw with your spellcasting ability. On a failed save, you are unable to cast this spell again until you finish a short rest.
Oof, that's a big oof for me.
So I can't cast that spell again until a short rest.
Correct.
Yeah.
That was the perfect sound for that. All right, you know what? I can't even cast 2 more spells. Oh, no, okay.
Well, now.
Sorry, I had to mute everything because I was cussing.
You can swear. This is the internet, you know.
Yeah, but it's also on Twitch, so I have to mute myself sometimes.
It's also fair.
If it makes you feel better, if this gets uploaded to Tumblr, it'll get flagged.
Ooh, got him.
It's just a magical misfire.
Yeah, misfires are not allowed on Tumblr.
And now his weaponry is jammed.
Let's not forget, the desert isn't allowed either.
Oh God! Then why am I even here?
That's the opposite. I want to pop out chat, not hide it.
Well,
All right,
love
so
how
I still do need. Actually, I will need an initiative roll now. As
Did you not see my attack roll?
oh, I totally did. Go ahead and roll damage.
we had the 2 opposite ends right there.
Did you not hear what I said when I fired?
What did you say?
Now I have a magic gun. Ho, ho, ho.
I can't roll
All
for
right.
row 1.
I think that is acceptable.
Yeah, alright, I'll burn a spell
Yeah.
slot.
All right.
Alright, so there's that. Here's the extra d6. Oh wait, and this was the first one of this was the first of battle.
Yeah.
So that would have been with advantage. Oh wait, no, fuck, I just did that wrong. Alright, whatever. Wait. Oh no, sneak attack isn't a bonus action, I forgot.
Sneak attack it only is, if you have advantage, then you get sneak attack. So
Yeah.
Or if an ally is within,
But no one's near Santa. But this was the first attack of battle, so I have advantage.
yeah.
Wait, no, never mind. Damn. He's definitely not surprised.
Yeah, he is not surprised.
My eyes just went somewhere.
Rolled?
Huh?
I mean, your eyes like rolled?
No, my eyes went somewhere. Because I have a whole bunch of windows open.
Oh,
So I
okay.
was looking at Assassinate.
I believe we've got. And then Cobalt, of course. Oh, god dang it.
oh dang it! I thought I rolled, but it didn't do the roll. It didn't show up on the board.
Oh, and then I guess I will roll initiative.
That is good.
Okay, did that one show up?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, it just came up on my screen too. I guess I'm a little behind or something.
Wow, Rowan got low initiative. He's very full of roasted meats and such. All right, so that's quite a lot of damage. Cool. Battle map time. share. To share. He looks very festive in his blood red cloak. Complete with a very flowing, almost like it's being blown around by a wind that isn't there. Actually, the wind is there, but it's much too calm for the amount of billowing that his fur-lined robes are doing.
Wait, is he just there?
He's floating in midair.
Oh, I thought he was like. I was envisioning him like flying above us, like in the sky.
Tales of our
Well, he is
endeavors
flying. That's just where he
proliferate.
is from
Okay.
a vertical view. He's about 60 to 90 feet in the air
Oh, okay, that
and
works.
descending towards you. Yeah. So, I believe it is going to be. Well, I believe Saint Gregoricus would have one round.
There's the surprise
Believe.
round, then initiative.
Yeah. I guess he wasn't really expecting you to fight back so vigorously. Although he would be watching you in your sleep, so he would know how powerful you are. I'd say he'd get around.
Depends on his initiative, right?
It's true. But I'd say he'd be ready to just fucking go.
Fall down.
Yeah. So. With the jingling of sleigh bells, it sounds like, a noxious cloud of something that smells very overpoweringly like just various herbs and overpowering perfumes. It smells almost like cinnamon. Basically rises up from the cracks in the ground, and as you all feel your like the insides of your noses start burning and just awful. Feels awful. I'm having a big brain fart right now, so I apologize for the bad descriptions. Everyone, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
Oh, I gotta shrink this map that's taking up the entirety of my screen.
See, that's where I would use a lucky point. If only I had one.
If I had one!
And I used my Indomitable earlier, so
Am I still in Fantasy Grounds? I
What's
may have just realized that it's frozen.
you are.
Probably.
Yeah, you're still in fantasy grounds here.
Alright.
What is happening with my constitution there?
Yeah, that's weird. Also, mine didn't
Oh
show
my
up
god,
as
that's a high DC. Oh no.
Oh no.
Dova, what have you done? Did you not even look at the enemy before
no, I looked
placing
at
it in
him.
front of us?
I did, I just didn't look.
He didn't expect
just-
us to attack
Okay.
him.
That's weird.
No,
I don't know why it
it's-
took so long to show up.
No,
But
guys,
there's-
don't worry. We're in anime now. We're gonna have a really strong enemy come out, and then we'll work together. And beat him.
I am still missing one for Sully. I'll just go ahead and roll that for you now.
Please
So
do.
he seems-
It
So
does
it
say
seems
that
to be
you just
having trouble.
disconnect. So
Eric's is gonna sit here screaming at him.
what are you screaming at him? Ooh,
Just screaming, that's all.
What happened?
you got a nat 20.
Oh,
So which means that you actually I need one for Kale as well as actually I can get one for Rowan if you get one for Kale.
Do you need one for Ember?
Wait, you know what
Ember
he
is
played
not
against the
within
Lich?
the
a fucking paladin.
Field.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Ember is off near the blacksmithery, just kind of snoozing next to the fire. I don't think she's gonna be asleep for long though, so there's that. Constitution. Wow, Good
Nice.
lord.
Well, don't be surprised if the DC is super high.
What?
What's going on with
so-
Fantasy Grounds?
Cobalt, Sully, and Rowan are the only ones to succeed.
Not even Eric's. Wow.
It's a high one. Oh, that lasts a long time too. Oh no.
What happened? What just happened?
We're all poisoned until 2 days from now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a chronic disease thing.
It's a
Uh,
peppermint
so-
bliss.
Everyone takes 24 points of poison damage. Those who made it, which include Cobalt, Sully, and Rowan, take half.
I'll take 12.
11.
I don't believe it's an actual attack that's directed towards you, so I don't believe you can actually benefit.
Evasion.
If it's an attack I can see, and you said this was
Oh,
a
it's an
big
attack you can see?
cloud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A
Oh,
steadfast
Isn't it a
support.
dexterity save?
Nope.
No, that would be evasion. There's
Yeah, it was
evasion and there's
if it-
uncanny dodge.
Ah, right. But that does use your reaction.
I
know that.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, so that was 24, so that's 12 to Sully, 12 to Rowan. And I believe... Did you have an actual chance to empower Kale yet?
No,
ooh.
I
Sorry.
haven't had a turn yet.
Yar. Tis how it is as Kale bursts into a wisp of smoke, which kind of drifts through the acrid air and kind of just flows directly back into your body, Eric's. All right, Cobalt.
I scream louder.
Enters its first, or starts its turn there. So Constitution saving throw, please. Also, Cobalt, you would have taken the 12 damage, not 11,
Oh.
unless you have
For some
something
reason I
that
thought you-
can.
For some reason, I
take
thought
away
you said
one.
it was 22.
It is a 24.
Or
go ahead
starts
and-
this turn there, so I roll again.
Yar.
Can you share the map again? I can't find it.
Yes, I definitely can.
Thank
Thank
you.
God for
Alright.
my Constitution modifier, or being proficient in con saves.
Hmm.
Constitution is the lowest.
Conjurer's gonna, or...
All right, that is 10 more points of damage for you, Cobalt.
Sorcerers get con proficiency, which is nice.
Mhm.
Alright, so first of all, I'm gonna step out of this poison cloud.
There you go. You're no longer poisoned, and you can actually see. The cloud itself is thick enough that it is fairly hard to see in or out of it, but you can still sort of see general shapes. It's just not full vision, so it's technically obscured.
Okay. I guess to be safe, I should start off with blink. And then that's gonna be my action. I'm actually gonna not be over here. I'm gonna be over here. At least that'll give me some sort of visual protection. for now.
Alright. Cool beans.
Alright, cool. I'm gone.
All right. Raku. As soon as that updates, there you go.
All right. Raku is going to leave the cloud. How big is it?
Roughly a 20-foot cube. I kind of just drew that. I think that's a little bit bigger than 20 foot.
Oh, okay. So it's like 5.
It's that
feet on the other
square
side of
that
it.
I drew on
Yeah.
the map.
No, you could
And-
just do pointers and then draw square and...
There is a square around us.
Yeah.
So what's the vision like inside of this?
Very poor.
But I can still see.
You can still.
Like, if I try to
Or
get
a disadvantage on attacking either
No.
in or out.
if I try to get out of it, I can actually pick a direction. It's not going to be at random.
Yes, you can actually pick a direction.
Okay.
You're not-
Oh my gosh, man.
You're not completely disoriented.
All right,
Also, a
so-
Constitution saving throw, please.
All right. Again,
Big oof.
that's twice in a row. Jeez.
So how about that lucky?
It's the god of power gamers.
What is that? That 12
punishing
again?
you. 16.
16. Okay, so 28. All right. Well, Raku's just gonna get out, and it's getting a line of sight on. Well, I guess he's technically above us, so he still sees him.
But you can't see him.
And- Yeah. So I'm going to let a shot off if I can find my freaking actions. Here we go. Where is? Let's find the tracker. Not that one.
All right,
20.
that hits. That hits.
All right. 11.
All right, thank you.
All right, and
Before that happens, also actually, Kale does not technically exist on this tracker anymore, so rest in peace. It is his turn. Upon getting hit and upon casting the actual cloud, he is going to reach into one of the pouches on his satchel.
He's very far away.
He is. He is going to start moving closer, though. He's going to go right about here, just sort of hovering as he slowly descends. He is going to grab a handful of snowballs, and he's going to toss them intermittently as they kind of just land at seemingly random places around you.
Oh no, presents.
Something of that sort. And as they land, they're going to kind of crackle and spark with this almost red energy. Beams of the light kind of just lancing out, not doing anything, but looks very sparkly. As almost clawing through the ground where the snow is, almost like through a portal, a handful of jolly little elves start to crawl out. Except the elves aren't really elves; they're more goblins.
Oh. See, I was
with,
about to say Spriggans. Christmas Spriggans.
No. They're goblins, except they have quite a lot of these, like, jingling bells all over their costume. Very festive. Also very angry and possibly undead.
he's an angry.
Not quite sure. They are angry elves.
Hey, so if I donated, could I level up Infel again?
I don't think it would take into effect until they had a long rest, so.
Shit. Fucking, we lose our paladin and then a lich attacks. Go figure.
It was all part of the plan. You must understand.
Wait,
Damn it,
wait.
Zayloon.
We attacked the lich.
That was in our
That is-
property unlawfully.
Yes.
We are the
Well,
defenders.
we did violate your NAP, so.
He was in our airspace.
Anyways,
What does that
Eric,
mean?
it's your turn.
Hello.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Blah.
Does no one have wind magic to blow away this cloud?
Not really.
What?
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes!
Oh my. Whenever I grab the die, team viewer just fucking.
God. Boozy. Boozles. Why?
Dova.
Already?
Yeah?
Here you go. Here you go.
Already?
I mean, it is game breaking, so.
This is true.
To have him level up?
I am guessing so. Really, I guessing Sully meant to go all the way up to our level or something. I don't know. I guess we should ask Sully. What did you want exactly to happen with Infel?
Well, Infil can't get the cleric powers back at all. So that's
You mean
out of
paladin?
question. Yeah, paladin powers. However, they could be just a fighter.
Yeah.
I guess it's up
Well, I
between
mean-
you two whether this is accepted or refunded.
It should be okay.
That's a lot, but let's see. Saloon probably burned
Weasels
whatever
has a lot of
divinity he had.
Are you clapping, Sully?
No, I'm just opening this plastic thing with games for my brother.
Ah.
Well, I mean, I hadn't put much thought into this because I didn't think it would happen, but
You could try to help.
yes, okay. I mean, if there's no paladin or clericing now, since clerics are still perfectly viable if the paladin path is lost. But I don't know if that would work.
He won't have as much HP or anything, but he can help. As Infel slowly recovered from his quite dramatic state, bursts out of one of the tents after hearing all the commotion. Still somewhat weak and almost deformed, he reaches inside, grabs the faintly glowing sword, and joins in. He's gonna be right there. What's his initiative? Oh, he gets to go next, actually. Eric's, it's still your turn, though. And, so you
I
take
moved out.
15 points of poison damage.
Oh,
Should I
jeez.
level him up now, or
Also, I don't believe you took any of the damage from the first round.
How much?
The first round was
24.
24.
Ow.
So what should I be doing about Infel right now?
Nothing I can take care of.
Okay,
It's not your character anymore,
sure enough.
technically.
I mean, I guess fighter isn't a bad path.
Oh, no.
It works for
Or they
me.
could just... I mean, they're still pretty strong. Anyways, Eric's.
I'm trying to think. This is not exactly a pleasant situation. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got level 7 spells now.
Come on. Let's go.
Okay, for now, I'm just going to do this. On one of the goblins. Let's see. You perfectly spaced them all, so I can't have advantage. Bastard.
Alright. Go ahead and roll damage. That hits.
Awesome. Okay,
Alright.
that's it for me.
As the firebolt strikes it, the force and flame behind it basically melts their neck, and you can see that the elf is definitely undead, as it actually does not bleed at all and tries to continue clawing out of the portal before eventually the flame sort of overtakes its neck as it kind of slumps down, falls back through the portal in the ground. It is
These
Infel's
things-
turn.
I guess these things are kind of chumpish.
Yeah. Infel is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to immediately go towards the goblin closest to Sully, and is going to schmack it.
Is it weird that I was
action-
kind of actually a little eager to like make him again? I wonder what
And
kind of crazy
fucking-
fighter I could turn him into.
Well, I don't think he needs much of that.
Did he just fucking? I mean, I guess
one
he's
shot?
still got the
Yeah.
radiant sword.
Yeah, he did one-shot him. With drawing into whatever adrenaline is fueling him, Infel basically guts the goblin as it finally stands on its own 2 feet from getting up from the portal.
Aha! Good
He's
man.
Mhm.
He will. I mean, he is in charge of defending the camp.
He is. And he's still pretty good. Sully, actually,
Me.
before that happens, the Christmas Lich is going to cast a spell.
Another one.
Yes.
Why
He's
do I
going to
feel in
cast-
danger?
He's going to cast Ray of Frost.
What's that smell? That smells of legendary actions.
It does
Now,
smell of legendary actions.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can we do layer actions with our kobolds?
No,
yes,
technically.
but not right now. But not right now,
No,
since
yeah.
you didn't actually set anything up. You didn't actually.
Oh, I have at least 2 of them that are trained with bows.
And we
So I
do
can do
have
anything.
them set for guard patrols. In fact, Infel
I'd say
was the
the
one
only-
leading those.
The only lair action available at this time will be 2 crossbow attacks from the shadows, from the kobolds basically darting around, staying hidden while you all fight with magic and various other flashy things.
Ha 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 ha! We are bosses now.
We were a boss before.
Yes.
I love
It's
those
going to-
legendary actions.
Cast Ray of Frost at Raku. It is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm thinking it hits.
Yeah, it does.
Increases by 1d8. Oh. So that's 17 points of cold damage. As
Alright,
a
so-
ray of pure winter lances out at you, you feel frostbite begin to develop before the ray abates.
Man, this guy is not happy with me.
You
I mean,
did
you
shoot
shot
him, so
him.
you're on
As-
his naughty list. You're
As
on his
his
very
movements-
naughty list. Sully, it is actually your turn. Constitution saving throw, please.
Is Raku's
You got it.
movement speed reduced?
Speed is
Speed
not.
reduced by 10
Oh, it
feet,
is.
right? Ray of Frost?
Yes, it is.
Kobold no spells.
Hey, thanks
Yeah,
for
I know
reminding me,
that one.
Kobold. I would have missed that otherwise.
Oh boy.
That is not a pass, Sully.
How much damage?
We'll find out. 20 points
Ow.
of poison damage. The scent of pine trees overwhelms you and assaults your nose, burning away at the inside.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Of pint trees, huh?
I said pine trees.
Pint trees.
No, don't.
Just smells like really like
Beer
hoppy,
trees.
gunky ale.
I will exit this cloud.
There you go.
God damn. The Xmas spirit burns. Yes, Rock, indeed it does. Now, how far away is this lich right now? Because I still got some movement left.
Roughly 70 feet, accounting for height.
Now, started here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still too far, but I'm angry at him. You are not wanted! Get out!
Remember, you've got to call out, you got to shout out your attacks. Remember, we're anime tonight, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you gotta shout,
So I'm
Firebolt!
angry. I cast mirror image!
Behold! You know, you have to describe every single one of your, like, what the effects do. Now watch, you won't be able to
Extravagant.
decide which of me is the real one.
Image. There are now 3 illusionary copies of me!
It's very important to explain what you're doing because the enemies are not allowed to attack you while you're doing it.
Exactly.
But which one is the real?
But yeah, now he won't be able to find out which one is the real me, and he'll be attacking decoys.
When it's
Crap,
actually the
I'll
real
never-
one is the only one that's talking.
Crap.
No, they're all
No,
talking at
all
once.
talking, and they're all talking over each other and making an indecipherable mess.
Meanwhile, on the enemy
Thus,
side,
somehow concealing the actual effect of the card.
meanwhile, on the other enemy side, dang it, I'll never be able to understand which one is them. I'll have to attack an illusion randomly.
Just marking that off the list.
Hell yeah. I need to get some
Behold,
good,
mirror
I need to get
image!
some good villain dialogue for this guy now.
He has dialogue.
Just
I mean, Dova, you
just-
can't send somebody like this against us without having dialogue.
Dova,
It's
just
true.
just pull up the script for Tim Allen's Santa Claus and start reading off lines, even if they don't make any sense.
Yeah, let's make it even creepier.
I'm now going to.
No, Santa
Furry.
Claus, not Home Improvement.
Jesus.
Not like
Christ.
Rocky Bobella.
I will now give an inspiration to Rock with my bonus action.
All right.
There's some sort of romantic bias with this.
Yeah, there is.
He's the only one in the Poison Club. What are you talking about? He
All right, we
needs
need
it.
some, we need some fraternization paperwork and waivers going here.
I think
There's just
you need to be-
favoritism going on.
You might need to be entirely engulfed by the cloud in order to be affected by it.
Applesauce, Lucas.
Ooh. I want some applesauce.
Is there an issue with applesauce going on here?
Applesauce is
No. It's just suddenly very loud parents in the distance, like
Hell
2
yeah.
rooms away.
Rock, I believe it's your turn.
good. All right. I gotta make a con save, right?
That is correct.
And inspiration gives me advantage.
It gives you I believe it's a 1d10 at the moment, if you want.
That you roll and add to the roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna do that because we saw how well it worked the first time.
Well, you can roll first, and then before Dova says whether or not it succeeds or fails, you can roll. You can decide to roll the inspiration.
You said a 1d10.
Yes.
No,
I'm
roll
not-
the normal d20 first.
I
You already
already did.
did.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
Uh,
you probably need to use it. Hey.
All right, you pass. Now you take half damage.
Which is how much?
Oh wow. That's
Good
a
thing that was
lot
halved.
this time. That is going to be 34, so 17 points of poison damage.
Of course.
And it is now your turn.
Alright, I'll add that later. You said embers more towards where these guards are down here in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of down there. I can't do a ping like in Roll20.
Yeah, that's fine.
Down, yeah, down there.
I'm just gonna run to Ember and hop on top of her.
All right.
And because since you took away my range attack, I'm gonna cast Chill Touch with my
Alright.
tail towards Santa Lich.
And how long of a range does that have?
120 feet.
That'll do it. Go ahead and roll to attack. I believe that's gonna hit. Yep, that hits.
Doesn't it do extra damage to necrotic enemies?
It
So undead
actually,
enemies?
hold on, it
Or
does
no, they have disadvantage on their next attack.
3d8, so I gotta roll its damage 3 times.
All right, so that's 11. So, all right.
I don't know how much more movement feet I have left, but I assume.
How do you have 17 temp HP?
Well, I have to add it together.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, if he hits an undead target with it, it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
All right.
Alright, so I'm gonna hop on top of Ember and just glare at him. And I don't think I can move anymore, so.
All right. Before Rowan's turn, it's going to cast another cantrip. This time at Sully. So it is going to be against your mirror image. I can
So-
actually just never remember how this works.
So mirror image.
Roll
when
a
he-
d20.
No. Well, I guess it doesn't matter who rolls a d20, but he rolls the attack first.
Oh, I rolls
Oh.
the attack first. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
If the total is less than 10, then it doesn't matter at all because the mirror images themselves have an AC of 10 plus Dex.
okay.
So,
So if it's lower, if it's lower than that, then you don't even need to do anything.
All right. Well, he rolled a 27.
Ah,
All right, so now you roll a d20, and since he has 3 mirror images, if the roll is below, I think 16,
it hits one.
it hits.
All
one.
right.
And then
It
the
hits
D-
one of your mirror images then.
Hamster to suck eggs.
I'm gonna check to see what the actual DCs are. So if he has 3, he has to roll an 11 or higher. If he has 2, it's 8. If he has 1, it's 6. Or no, that's the other way around. 6 or higher for 3 duplicates, 8 for 2, 11 for 1. Otherwise, it hits him.
All right. So,
Have
Sully,
another
go ahead and roll a
influence,
d20
Dova.
then.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so it hits a duplicate,
All right.
and then if he tries to use it again, then he has to roll 8 or higher.
All right. As one of your duplicates explodes into sparkling powder from a intense ray of winter. It is going to be Rowan's turn. And Rowan, with the... Well, first, Constitution saving throw. That's a fail. right, so. Oh, you dumbass. There. He's going. Let's see how much he. Oh, he does. So, with his continued like taming, he's kind of softened up quite a bit. But now that he's getting poisoned, that he's almost starting to get angry, and using his, I wouldn't say class feature, but now that he has actual levels, he's going to rage.
Barbarian Sabertooth.
And he's going to leap out of the gas
That's what I was asking for.
right next to you, and he's going to maul the fuck out of that goblin. I'm sorry, out of the elf.
Way to
Oh
go,
my God.
Rowan!
Please no. Oh my God, he actually hits. Thank God. I don't think. Oh my, he does max damage. Let's go.
This thing blows into a puff of gore and viscera.
Well, not much gore, but a lot of viscera. These elves don't have very much blood, so it's kind of like tearing up a corpse or a zombie. Oops. Okay, that's okay. All right,
The Christmas zombie.
a Christmas zombie. Cobalt, it's your turn.
Hey, Cobalt.
I appear.
There
I
you
have
are.
a question.
Yes.
What are you planning on doing right now?
Good question. I was
Zell
probably
at
gonna
this
summon an
point.
elemental.
Zell at this point peeks out from a tent and hastes Infel.
Ah, goody. Good
So
work, Zell.
Infel is gonna be fast.
Well, summoning an elemental is a pretty good idea. However, I will say, once it gets to my turn, I might show you something cool.
Hey, Dova.
Yeah?
So I'm gonna use the 5. No, actually, there's 6 slots in there. That's good to know. I'm gonna use the 5 slots stored in the Lotus Necklace to conjure elemental.
All right.
I'm gonna conjure a fire one.
All right.
Fire elementals can sort of hover, right? Like he's not gonna be stuck on the ground trying to reach him.
I don't know.
I don't have the information on the elementals. Obviously,
do.
the air one can fly.
Does not have an actual flying speed. So no, it kind of hovers along the ground.
All right, well, air elemental then.
All right.
I'm gonna command it to attack the lich.
All right. Where are you summoning it?
Where? I guess near the lich, as close as possible.
What's your range?
Let me check. Although I'm pretty sure I'm within 30 feet of him.
You are not within 30 feet. 30 feet is going to get you about to here.
Oh yeah, he's way up high.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm checking. Okay, it's 90 feet. But I'm gonna summon it as close as possible.
Enjoy your stay.
Wait, where is he?
He's towards the north. You see him?
Oh, okay. I see him now, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna move before that.
All right.
You guess 1, 2. Can I just climb over these boxes? Or
I
are the
believe
boxes
so, yeah.
in there? Okay.
You can climb up that, basically a workbench.
Alright, well, I'll be
And up
right
the
here.
boxes, too. All right.
so I'm not within range of the goblin, and I'll summon as close as possible, so 90 feet.
90 feet?
Yep.
There you go. You can pretty much put him right on there.
All right, cool. And I stay for this round.
All right. Whose turn is it now? Before Raku, the Lich is going to cast another spell. Another Ray of Frost. Nice little festive chill. The character sheet for this thing is gigantic, I'll say that.
Jeez.
All the friggin' spells.
Fantasy Grows keeps freezing for some reason.
Nice. 24 to hit you, Cobalt. I'm gonna guess that hits.
Hold on. I'm gonna counterspell that.
Alright. For shits
Actually-
and giggles, he's gonna counterspell your counterspell.
Okay, well, I said actually I was about to just say I wasn't gonna do that because I wasn't gonna waste it on that, but sure.
Alright. So you are going to counterspell, or you're not going to counterspell?
I wasn't gonna.
Waste
Right,
the
that is-
spell slots.
20 points of frost damage to you. Do you have any concentration spells going?
The elemental,
All
but
right,
I can't
and
lose it.
Yes,
Alright.
because he's a concentration mage.
forgot about that.
Conjuration mage, yeah.
And Blink just keeps going.
Yeah, Blink isn't concentration.
Tales of our endeavors proliferate.
It is whoever's turn it was actually going to be before I took it away from you. Raku, your turn.
Mine. Jeez. Feeling a bit frosty. Raku is going to just move a bit over here.
All right.
And what's going on here? With the actor trait, he can what's going on here? I need to find it. He can mimic the speech of another person if he's heard it. So he's gonna look at the Lich and go, "Naughty," and then fire.
All right.
27.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hey! You didn't do it properly.
What?
Do what?
You didn't do the whole anime, and now I'm gonna shoot you and stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you now. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't watch anime.
Not all of them are like that. Some of the best
Oh,
ones have the base, like the basic combat, really fast paced.
Yeah, have you seen the new season of Castlevania?
No,
have
I
you,
haven't.
Have you seen Kill
It's
la Kill?
good.
No, I haven't.
Kill la Kill's great. You probably like that one.
No, Ray does not like any anime. Though I did get him hooked on Overlord.
Overlord is
I
fantastic.
need to get back
Overlord
to
is very good.
Have you guys gotten to the
Season
end
3,
yet?
very big yes. Except for the CGI.
I watched season 1 and 2, but I just don't I kind of don't like the having to read.
Want a good one? Konobasa.
You mean
Alright.
Konosuba?
Yeah, Konosuba.
Very nice, Raku.
Konosuba.
As you do quite a bit of damage to him. Reasonably, or unreasonably, he is quite angry.
All right.
Oh, that is a lot. That is 29.
But he has a big air elemental right next to him.
It is true.
Why there wasn't a fire elemental next to the wintertime person? Not sure.
Because fire elementals can't reach flying targets. Dummy.
Hey,
This goblin is
Basta.
going, or this elf
Baka.
is going to swing a large piece of candy at you. It looks like the
Eat
piece
it.
of candy has been haphazardly sharpened.
At who? Me?
At
Cobalt.
no, at Cobalt.
Oh.
Quick, swing your wand of sweets and steal it from him.
That is a miss. Look, they're useful guys. Don't worry. This elf is going to try to climb on top of Rowan and just start stabbing him. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I mean, these guys are experts, but oh, it's actually gonna work.
Oh no. Should we remove the goblin corpses from the tracker?
Never mind, it's not gonna work. Yeah, I'll remove the goblin, the elves.
Right.
All right.
They just say goblin.
As the elf tries to climb on top of Rowan, it's about to stab down, but Rowan kind of bucks wildly as the elf kind of tumbles off. Don't give me sass like that. All right. I have an excellent spell here that I kind of want to use.
Dude.
Not yet. We're gonna wait. Oh, oh my god, that's a lot.
Worry. Worry and concern.
Should I do this? Because I know it will kill someone.
Oh, you shouldn't kill anyone.
No, D&D is a
No, but I
safe,
want
complete game.
He's gonna
It
be
is a very
killing me.
safe game.
I can hear the but I want to.
I really want to, yeah. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, Raku.
Yeah, see, I know.
It's fine, you're great at Dex. It's
24.
All right.
Still worried.
I think I know what you were thinking.
As it is going to point a finger as a bolt of green light lances forward. You dodge out of the way as you see it strike the ground behind you, as the earth turns instantly into snow.
Oh,
As that was a disintegrate.
cool.
Yeah,
all
Alright,
right.
yeah.
A beholder lich, I see.
Disintegrate, but festive.
but festive.
Disintegrate's a spell anyone can access.
It's 10d6 plus 40. My god, that's a lot.
And if they reduce to 0 hit points, they die immediately. No
Yep.
death save.
And they turned into dust. It's the air elemental's turn. It's gonna do that. It's gonna do that thing where it kind of. It's the whirly boy.
Yes, the whirly boy.
The whirly boy.
He's gonna do that thing where he bees a
just-
whirly boy.
He's very tornado-like. And the saving throw he got was a success. However, I believe it still does damage. Yes? On a failure. Saving throw is half the bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Hey Nova, I opened
Yeah?
the map again because I could find it this time, and I see everyone, but where Sully should be is just a green box, and I can't click on it. Thank you.
There you go. It's just rotated.
Oh, it's now upside down.
There you go. Here, I'll rotate it all the way back over. No, stop that.
What is happening? Who? I
Stop
see
that.
now Sully has become the mech.
Sully is
the
become
usurper
death,
lives.
destroyer of worlds.
The usurper lives. It's Sully. It was always Sully. Okay, now let's play the game, guys.
Yes, please, let's. As soon as I uncover or recover from this absolutely soul-crushing lag.
I've been getting a lot of lag with this session too.
For some reason.
No, stop making it grow.
Ooh.
There. Whirlwind, 10 points of damage. Very nice. Legendary. What is it? Oh yeah, you're within range for that.
Oh.
And they're all non-undead, so go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, Sully.
Me? Okay.
Yes, please.
I have a bad feeling. I have a good feeling.
Nice.
This is still outside of the poison thing, right?
Yes, this is not the poison.
Okay. Where I just moved to?
Correct.
Did he lay
You're still
another
okay.
cloud of poison?
No. So you're
Alright.
going to take half as much damage. The air elemental
New
is not
subscriber
going to.
arrives. It fills you with determination.
Hey, Soko, thank you so much for that subscription.
That is 27 points of damage.
Why am I
For
taking
me?
27?
For the air elemental.
Oh,
For you, Sully, it is going to be, well, half of that, so 14.
Ow. I'm taking a lot of non-direct damage.
Yeah, really.
can
It seems that your
I,
mirror images are acting out as though they've been hurt by the same thing. Also, that's necrotic.
Ah.
So reduce your max HP by 14 for now.
Does all necrotic damage do that?
Thought it was only specific ones.
Yeah, our necrotic damage doesn't do that.
Yeah, it's
mean?
a spell effect that causes
Yeah,
the
You mean, well,
necrotic
told-
itself is just a damage type.
Yeah, toll the dead or toll the dying does necrotic damage, but it doesn't lower the max HP.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
All right, cool.
Alright, so what just happened?
As what feels like a blizzard erupts from the Christmas lich, almost sucking the air out of your lungs as the rapid winds whip around it. Eric's, your turn.
Alright,
So,
I'm going
you-
to mass cure wounds. Actually, let me check one thing. I think we could use that. Lech. I'm gonna cast it at level 6.
All right.
Ooh, thank you. Now we might not die instantly.
One moment, please.
Is he counterspelling?
He is.
I'm counterspelling that.
At what level?
What level
He's
is he
counterspelling.
count?
well,
Level 6.
First, well then, cast it at level 6 then.
Sounds fine. I can do level 6. Sucker.
All right.
So does it still go through?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
No,
Okay.
I mean
And then the spell goes through.
the healing goes
Okay.
through. Hey, that's the same exact thing he rolled first.
Same exact total.
Yeah.
Why can't I see the chat box anymore?
That's 3.
Because you quit out of it.
How?
I don't know.
5.
Can you just not see anything in it?
I see the
Or
dice
is
being
it
rolled
chat
on it,
not-
but it's completely blank.
You can
And now
try
the dice are
resetting it, I
staying
guess.
on it, and it's frozen. Okay.
Be restored, my brethren! Fight on!
That was very helpful.
Gives you a
Ah,
tail
really
thumbs up.
Now I'm just remembering I don't like the horde.
Mhm.
Fucking god damn it.
Where the hell did my music go? Oh, it was just a
There was
quiet
music?
part. Yeah, I can put it through Discord. It's just generic combat.
Alright, so it is now Infel's turn. And Hasted, he's going to go after this one. And he's probably just going to absolutely demolish it.
Well, I mean, if he's a warrior,
Yeah.
he absolutely he absolutely has that double attack. So there is no chance of survival.
I don't know what level he is, but he might even have a third attack.
That's way down the line.
Well, he's hasted right now.
This is true. Third attack.
However, goblins are really the only thing he can touch.
That's perfectly fine. The ad is getting rid of ads.
He is not an ad.
Alright. That's done, he's going to, quick as a frickin' flash, take on this one as well.
Swish.
It hits again. And I'm guessing, yeah, no, he just kills all the frickin' elves. Alright,
Good.
Sully. Your turn.
Me. Well, I sent you a question on Discord.
Alright. I believe so.
All right, because I've seen Rock do it before.
Mhm.
How close would I have to be to get within 30 feet of him?
He's currently roughly 40 feet up right now, so
Damn.
you'd have to get 10 feet up and be directly below him.
This is terrible. Can I climb on this box? Can I climb on the rampart?
To get close enough to do whatever you want to do now.
I mean, there is that that sniper tower, which is probably what 15 feet in the air.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh,
But I want to get within 30 feet of him to do a thing.
you might have to wait a little bit for that.
Damn it.
You could do classic rock and just jump.
I mean, I can try. That's probably not the worst idea. I have good athletics. Or good acrobatics. And you know what? I'm going to haste myself.
Nice.
Mark that off. It did not. God damn it. It froze again. What? I mean, I can't. No, I can't interact with anything.
Yeah,
were we casting?
fantasy grounds usually
What
freeze
is
you
happening?
like 3 or 4 times a night.
This is like the 5th time for me.
Did you update it?
Yes.
That might
And
be
you're
one.
hasting yourself?
Yes.
Haste the
Alright.
computer.
I wish I could. Okay, now I guess I'm just going to take a running jump at the. I'm going to take a running jump at the Christmas lich.
Alright. Alright, and then what?
Well, if I can get within 30 feet, I can do something cool.
Okay. And what is that?
I'm going to put the Hexblade's curse on him.
Why
Alright.
do you sound a lot like Jimmy back there? I could do something cool.
Hey,
Why is this music? Is that Tetris?
It's playing?
I can barely hear it.
Go ahead and what does hex be?
Oh, okay.
Can you apply that if you have it on your character sheet?
yes.
Is that a saving throw or?
It is not actually. It's
All
just
right.
an effect. Let's see. I guess I can put it in the chat. I don't know if there's anything I can do to apply it.
Target is cash for.
Try dragging it
Oh, you
onto
get-
the lich. Sometimes that does it.
Oh, okay.
See if that'll do anything.
Displayed curse on Saint Gricaricus.
Gricoricus.
Gricaricus. It did not.
Did not? Alright. Well, you'll just
guess
have
I'll
to
just-
remember exactly what it does.
Word for word.
Pleased with this result, Sully will now run away.
I believe that's going to be an attack of actually no. 30 feet, so
I don't think I
how much,
jumped.
you have 60 feet of movement?
Well, I was hasted also.
Yes. So hasted equals 60 feet
Yes.
of movement, I believe. So I believe you can make it around to back there.
This is fine.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't know what I did yet.
I believe he has an idea. Rock, your turn.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna hop on Ember, and I'm gonna smile very wide, a very jolly smile. And yes, and I'm going to attack him.
All right.
What's the size of the Christmas lich?
Medium.
Perfect.
That misses.
That misses. All right. I assume that
All right,
hits.
that one hits. Yes, that one hits.
And I'm gonna action surge for one
Alright.
more.
Action surge gives you 2 more, correct?
I believe it does. Well, that one was a crit.
That one is a crit, yes.
Let me roll to clear that out. While I read action surge again.
Action surge gives you 1 more action.
Yep.
So,
so I
you
can
can use
attack
that to
twice.
do your 2 attacks.
Yeah, I was thinking of haste. Haste gives me that 1 extra.
Just the 1 attack, yeah.
All right. You mean just roll it while he draws a crit card?
Yes. Alright, so... That's a 7 plus 6. So far.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 6, so... Cool. Eric, you there?
No, excuse me. I never
Yes.
added haste to myself.
Crit card, please.
For
Melee.
rock.
Yeah,
Yep.
slashing.
Sorry, got like 300 things going on.
Mm.
Actually, you just have this going on.
Running a stream doesn't mean just this.
Alright.
That's why I can't do streaming and DMing.
You mean like making the rallying quiet cry of making everyone quiet in the stream?
What?
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 Hello?
I also say
Hello?
what?
Go spam quiet.
Oh, yes, yes. Where I was telling everybody to spam quack. Hey, that's my job too. Anyways, so Rock's got a crit. We've got melee slashing.
Yep.
Okay. Gutted. Quadruple damage. And if the target takes... And if the
You okay?
Starting over. Quadruple damage. And if the damage the target takes is equal to or greater than half of their maximum hit points, they are disemboweled.
Oh.
Can we just kill Santa straight up right here?
I mean,
So,
I was gonna-
then what's
48
the number of whether they get disemboweled or not?
40
half of their max HP.
I don't think
His
it's gonna
damage
happen.
is multiplied by 4.
I don't think
All
it's
right,
gonna.
that
I don't
is
think he's
not
gonna
half
get
of its
disemboweled.
HP.
Yeah, but
Oh.
48 is still a big chunk.
That's still very good.
Can you disembowel a skeleton? Do they have
I can-
bowels to be?
I
Alright.
can damn well try.
Liches
could you give me a
have some
Constitution
flesh.
Saving throw from. Could you give me a Constitution saving throw from being adjacent to him?
My bones are falling.
One from Ember as well, which I can just roll
Uh,
and kind of.
My
Yeah,
bones.
I
Okay,
think
she makes it as well, so half damage.
Okay.
Oops, no. Right click once, you dummy. All right, so that is 5 points of damage.
Would that attack be targeting her? Is it just something in or just in
This
the
is-
vicinity?
It's just an aura,
Okay, I was about to say.
so that puts you to 21. Okay, 21.
I gotta bring up Ember's stats anyway, and that he's smiling extra wide, like the creepiest, satisfying smile you can ever get.
I want to. Nothing.
Believe.
I'm gonna ignore. Rowan, still raging and not seeing anyone to attack besides Infel. Is going to attack Infel. I'm sorry.
that's fine. He's tanky.
Yeah. Plus, Infel is wearing. He's not actually wearing any of his armor, but he's scaly enough that it doesn't seem that Rowan's teeth are able to bite through the scales.
Ah, Rowan,
So it's
why?
kind of like Steve Irwin wrangling an alligator or something. Which is ironic because Steve Irwin in this case is technically the alligator.
Lizard
So,
versus
moving on.
cat.
He didn't
As,
pass away. He mutated, went into hiding after he became what he hunted.
Be careful that you not become what you hunt.
Oh,
Cobalt, it's your turn.
Sweet. I get to do a thing.
Be careful with that thing you do.
Use him
Don't
or not?
tell me what to do.
I'll be back on the reset.
I'll tell
Fantasy
you
grounds.
what to do.
Everyone's having so much issues.
Alright, so I can't cast any more concentration spells at the moment. So let's just do a cantrip, I guess. What save is this? Alright, we'll try a wisdom saving throw. Once I told the dead.
All right.
That's
So wisdom
damage.
saving throw from him.
I can roll it on him.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm trying.
Take your time.
There we go.
All right, he succeeded with an exact roll of 15.
Crap. My save DC is so low. Alright, well.
You're lucky that he used all his legendary actions.
I guess so.
Yeah. Raku, I believe it's your turn.
Tis it? Kobold?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Alright, so, coming off of...
Don't teach my hamster to suck eggs.
Alright, thanks for interrupting me. Coming off my evasion from last turn, I want to do a dex save to finish off the dive roll he's using to dodge the disintegration.
All right.
Alright, let's see.
And that ability can only be used once per enemy per encounter.
Okay, so can it not at this point?
No, you can't use it again on the Lich,
Oh,
What is
okay.
since you already used it once.
Oh, never mind.
What is it?
I'm sad I didn't get a random effect. Alright, then let's just do the shooty shoot like I have been.
All right. Go ahead and roll to attack.
Because, you know, that's what Raku does. Oh, I could do that. Let me see. No? Alright. Attack roll. No, hold up. Drop that die. Because it is with that. 25.
25.
Yes.
All right. That definitely hits.
Alright. So, we go... I have been rolling wrong this entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far I've been rolling for Volcyrus, not Sharla. Their modifier's the same, but the damage hasn't been. So, let's try to make this right. Damn.
Ooh.
And then I'll... Come on, what are you doing here? There we go. Alright, yeah, let's try not to mess up anymore.
Well, most of your
Alright.
damage comes from sneak attacks anyway, as a rogue.
I know, but Volcyrus let's see, is 1d6 plus 6, while as Sharla is 1d12 plus 5. And magic. Well, Volcyrus is supposed to be magic. I don't know why I didn't say that. Oh well. Alright, I want to use dungeon action. I want my my snipers to shoot him. Or actually,
Alright.
are there any more elves? No.
No.
So they're taking shots at him.
All right. Can you please scroll faster? Thank you. Grief. All right. The kobolds hidden in the shadows are going to take a shot. One of them hits. Actually, both of them hit.
None
Very
shall
nice.
see me. Though my battle cry may give me away.
As another two arrows kind of thunk into the ever-shifting robes of the Christmas Lich. It seems very, very, very angry, almost disappointed at this point.
Well, let's yeah, I enjoy his disappointment.
It's good.
S-
That
By
hits.
the way, it's a little out of place right now, but Bueasels last week, like Wednesday or something, told me to tell Rock that he's cool.
Yes.
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 Is the Lich still in the air?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Yes.
And
All right.
thank you, Breezels.
Rock is currently flying.
That makes more sense to me. I missed that part.
Speaking of flying, Dova, can you share the map again?
Good grief.
I just got back in. You're the best.
All right, so I believe that's going to be the end of your turn, Raku.
That will be, yes. Wow, did my archers not do anything?
Oh, they did.
Oh, I wasn't sure if they even hit or not.
Oh, they definitely hit. Sorry. But yes, both of them actually hit, which is very nice.
Tis.
All right. Now here's the decision I've been antagonizing myself over
To kill
for
Raku
the
an hour
past
later.
for the entire round. Trying to decide who to use this on.
I have a feeling I know what move it is, and I don't want to say it.
It's not going to work on Rock.
No, remember, you already used the disintegration move on Raku, so don't pick on him.
Yep.
Just because he's doing a lot of damage doesn't mean that you need to like take him out or anything.
No.
That's not how good combat works.
I hear his gears turning.
I'm looking for Cobalt.
No.
Yes.
Oh, you're not within range. Never mind.
All right.
Actually, like the only people in range are Sully and Rock. Sully, could you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Yes, I could.
Thank you.
It's just like, well,
Well,
this
will have to do.
I like the I like the idea of Santa going, well, shit, this is the only one. There's 7 billion people in the world, and I gotta mess with this little lizard.
Dova,
Damn it,
you
froze
can only
again.
do this if you do it proper anime style.
I will do that properly.
Okay.
Please announce your attack while I load Fantasy Grounds back up. Boy, it is just uncooperative today.
Mm-hmm. I need to share the map again for you.
That's
Once you get
fine,
back
I
in,
can
of course.
find it. Yeah, it's on maps, the 4th page.
Yeah, mine was only loading one page of maps.
I've learned where to find it at this point. Now, a con save. Is it that same attack again?
No, it's something else actually.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is a fun one.
Well, I mean, I guess if it's focusing on me, it's not focusing on everyone else. Boy, it is a little bit of a shame no dex spells are going my way. I
Yeah,
wouldn't mind
just a real shame, I guess. That does not make it.
Yeah. No point spending a lucky point, and too bad I can't give myself inspiration.
Mm-hmm. As it casts Finger of Death.
You fucker.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of dice.
Can I counterspell that?
At what level?
Good question. What do I have access to? Okay, so I have access to level 7.
What health does that put you at? Oh, at 5
80.
HP.
I
Good
lived Finger
gracious.
of Death.
The highest I have is 7. Okay, yeah, I'll try level 7. This seems the
Alright.
Finger of Death sounds very deadly.
That it is. Is he going to counterspell that counterspell?
I
I don't believe he can,
counterspell.
actually. So that spell does not actually go through.
Thank goodness. How much damage was that?
That was 57.
My god. Well, I lived, though. That's impressive.
That is.
Are you... Did Fantasy Grounds just freeze again while I was looking for the map?
Hey, Dodo,
Oh, should I just not come back on?
Did you hope that it would kill him?
I was hoping, because that has been a very fun spell for it to do that.
What happens
Yeah.
if he dies?
You become
you
a permanent
become-
zombie. under
Yeah.
his control.
That's unfortunate.
It's okay. It's okay. I can reincarnate. This is fine.
That's good.
He is a new kobold. Or she.
Air elemental turn.
So I guess I'm just gonna go and
back.
undo that damage.
At this point, we don't even need reincarnate. Kobold will just steal our soul and put it into a golem.
Badass golem. Okay.
Yeah.
A badass immortal golem.
A year from now, everybody's like a robot except for like one character.
It's gonna be me because he keeps hiding.
All right. After the air elemental,
Golem rogue is so useless.
after the air elemental lashes out at the lich using one of his legendary actions is going to do something very special. He is going to grab onto one of the air elemental's limbs,
Sure.
and with a rustling of sleigh bells and almost an overwhelming sound of an avalanche, the air elemental is transformed into this whirling, bitterly cold snowstorm.
Snowman elemental.
Hey,
You
Dova,
said
I'm gonna try to drop
57
concentration.
damage, right?
Wait.
What are you gonna
Can I
say?
can I try to drop concentration on the spell halfway through? Because
Give me an
it says like
Arcana check.
when you drop concentration, you can do it at any time, including on
You
someone else's
can,
turn.
yeah, literally just anytime, poof, it's gone.
And here's my Arcana check. Not that high.
Let's see what he rolls.
Well, let's see. Yeah, let's see what the lich rolls on an intelligence
Oh,
check.
Did you do it?
Sure,
Oh my
bud.
Okay.
Nice.
Fucking hell.
I mean, this is a crazy Santa lich. You can't
Hey,
be that smart.
sanity is a wisdom thing, not an intelligence thing.
Eric,
you
your
can, be
turn.
you can be smart and insane at the same time. Many scientists are.
Yeah.
I wonder, 'cause it's like, what's up, everyone? It's dumb Santa. It's like idiot Rick.
All right. As you are continually fighting with Saint Gregoricus, Zell is going to poke his head out from behind some of these boxes here. You have no idea how he got back there, because you remember him being somewhere else.
He's so
And he's
fast.
just going to yell out, "Do your best, Rock Rock! I know you can kick his ass!"
So with the fan club.
I know, right? You also get Bardic Inspiration for that, so 1d10.
I give him the biggest smile and a tail thumbs up.
All right. Eric, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. What is it when I cast a higher level? Okay. I am going to cast Melf's Acid Arrow.
All right.
And I have advantage. Because that wonderful pack tactic. Double
My
19.
goodness. Yeah.
I assume that hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. I am casting it at level 4.
All right.
So there's the initial damage, and on his turn, I will do the second damage.
All right.
So, yeah, that's it for me.
Cool.
I am not getting anywhere closer to him.
You know, you should probably like rein in your tiger before, Sabretooth, before Infel kills it.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, they're fighting each other?
You weren't paying attention? It ran out of
Yeah,
things to
Rowan
hit.
was raging and it had to attack Infel.
Oh. In that case, Ron! That thing!
It's in the air. He can't.
Rowan, stop from being angry!
You can't just tell someone to stop being mad. It's like shooting them and telling them to stop bleeding.
Fine, I will go over here
Raku tells
and
people
try
that
to
all
calm
the
him
time.
down.
Raku will shoot someone in a dark alley and just be like,
How-
stop bleeding. That doesn't
How
work.
are you going
though.
to calm it down? That's a good question, actually.
I would assume that I have treats for him that I can pull out quickly. Part of training.
You do. You would probably have some sort of
Saber-tooth nip.
I was just
I
gonna
would-
say, cut up like fish. Like bits
Hey,
of
hold
fish
on.
that he liked.
Hold on, Eric's.
Yes.
You can't reward negative behavior like that. You need to.
No, but
You
it
got to
can,
ignore him.
it can get his attention. That's the point.
We'll see if you give him a treat though, then he's gonna attack someone and wait for you to tell him to stop and then get a treat.
Hey,
yeah,
guys,
That's just how this works.
we are fighting undead Santa who's shooting disintegration rays. Can we stop talking about behaving the cat?
Yeah.
This group's
Anyways.
priorities.
I'm using the treat as more of a way to help me get his attention to calm him down.
All right. Go ahead and make an animal handling check.
That's something I can do.
Very nice. It seems that he calms down. He's no longer raging. But he is still quite wounded, and he does not look very healthy. Actually, no, he was healed. Never mind.
I healed him.
So he's A-okay, but he doesn't have his rage anymore.
That's okay.
Alright, good. Now Intel does not have to stab him.
At this point,
Yeah.
Rowan's just like, what am I mad about?
As it is now Infel's turn, but before that happens,
Oh, joy.
before that happens, the Lich is going to do something very fun.
Well,
that's a-
before you do
very-
that, I'm going to put the haste that was broken back onto my character.
Oh yeah, go ahead and do that.
Oh my god, it
Since
froze
it-
again.
It technically wasn't actually broken.
Yes,
Yeah,
except... Good.
so that was a 30 to hit you, Rock.
A 30?
A 30. It rolled an 18.
Okay.
Very quick math modifier.
A quick math.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay. I mean, it takes a lot to hit Rock, so
Yes, it really does.
I can hear you're so proud of it.
I am very happy. All right. Scroll, please. Oh my goodness. Oops, it didn't go through right. Okay, there we go. Didn't add the actual modifier. All right, you take 6 points of cold damage. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. You barely make it.
Did- Did
I
you
was
just try to
feel-
finger of
As
death?
you almost feel like your blood was being sucked out for a moment. Just pure cold taking its place. As its claws actually kind of dug into a small gap in your armor.
You said how much damage?
6.
6? Okay.
It rolled 2 2s, a 1.
So 30. No, 35.
I believe I already added the 6 already. So
Oh, did
I think
ya?
you were at 27.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
His smile is gonna fade, and it's just staring him with pure rage in his eyes. He has made him mad now.
All right.
Lizards
This
do
is
not
not a
like
f-
being cold.
This fight is not fun anymore. How dare you do this?
Infel is going to help with calming Rowan down, seeing as he does not have any actual ranged weapons at the moment. But I can
Oh.
delete this
I
this
mean,
cloud because it doesn't technically exist anymore.
alright. That's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
usually he carries around javelins, but I guess this was pretty hasty.
Yeah, it seems that he doesn't actually have any armor on and was, asleep. It is now currently Sully's turn. What you doing?
The setup is complete. So,
Yeah.
first of all, I will bring up the map for the umpteenth time. And run 60 feet away.
Okay.
So... here we are. Very far away.
I don't think that
turn
grouping
around.
up is a good idea.
That's
Don't
fine.
worry, I'll run further away next turn.
Yeah, except he's gonna have a turn between now and then.
Alright, so he's going to turn around and double Eldritch Bolt.
Alright. Go ahead and roll 6 attacks, please.
You got it. Or, well, Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, yeah, that's...
And I will say, he has Eldritch Spear, so the range is 300. He could stand on the other side of this map and hit him.
Jesus fuck.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, these are advantage because Rockrock's next now. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Should I start again or...
Just keep going.
Okay.
Give me one more to give me an even number, and we'll consider these all at advantage.
Alright.
So it's 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits. Alright, now these ones are an advantage.
You got it.
4 hit. 5 hit.
And a 19 is a crit because of the curse.
Alright. Give me one more. Alright.
Ah,
They all hit, so 6 hits. So go ahead and roll 5d10. And we'll figure out exactly what the crit does.
Well, it's 5d10, or it's 1d10 plus my proficiency and my charisma for each attack. I am now a Gatling gun.
Jesus fuck.
Crit deck!
So what is my proficiency again? Plus 5? You got it.
You have Agonizing Blast?
I do.
Alright.
So I'm going to roll.
Just roll all of them at once. Also, that's the wrong thing.
Well, the chat went blank for me again for some ungodly reason.
I'll roll
So-
roll it all for you.
All right, I guess, just add 25 upon that. No,
I
add
guess.
just another 25 upon.
Okay, look, 25 and 25.
Are you guys
mean,
ready
So
for the
that's-
crit?
that's- Yes.
Guiding attack. Maximum damage. And the target has disadvantage on saving throws against your spells for 2d4 rounds.
Woo!
Suggestion.
I might do that actually.
Suggestion. Give us all presents. Give us all your presents.
Nah, we'll just take them when he's dead. So, how much damage have I unleashed? Because it's the 5d10 plus basically 50.
You did 65 damage
Nice.
with cantrips.
Yes. And I will keep doing this and running further away as your new Gatling gun.
Rockrock's gonna pick up Sully and just hold him by the under his chin.
Sully's way the fuck over there.
After the battle.
After the battle.
Yeah, we'll do that. All right, Rock, your turn.
Mm.
Since you're starting your turn within 5 feet, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Very nice. Take half damage.
Which was
You take damage.
damage.
2d8, and this is what he rolls. Good lord. Hopeless, I tell you.
So I take 1 damage.
Yeah,
Alright, I'll add
it's your turn.
that. In a very... He's just gonna say to Ember, burn. As he attacks the Lich.
All right. Go ahead and give me those attack rolls.
It's being a little slow on me.
Mm-hmm.
But you just got a new computer.
It's Fantasy Grounds.
Yar.
Lightning fast.
And I'm gonna use
That one misses.
I was gonna use my Bardic Inspiration for that last one.
Okay. That'll hit. All right. As you continue to hack away at him, it seems that he may be digging into some power that he might have been holding back on. So, like any true anime character, he was holding back.
Always. Never
always
the
just-
real.
But we want
Always
to fight
holding
him at
back.
his full power.
Rowan is going to wait for a command from Eric's. Do you give him any commands? Do you tell him what to do?
Take cover
All right.
until the
puts-
lich is on the ground.
All right. He's going to run back behind this workbench.
How long ago did this freeze? Hey guys, guess what? My fantasy grounds also froze.
Hey.
Mine is fine.
Cobalt, your turn. Actually, before your turn, Cobalt, he is going to cast a freezing ray at... Can he reach Sully?
The damn lich froze my fantasy grounds. That's what actually happened.
It's actually what's happening, yeah. True, this is not even his final form. He can't even hit... Oh, that's disappointing. He's gonna shoot Raku instead. With a ray
Of course, you
frost.
know, by default.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, he can hit Cobalt, which he's going to do because he's tired of the counterspell.
So what is it? Either the guy trying to
Oh
get the guy
my-
to stop shooting me, or get the other one to stop counterspelling me.
And he misses anyways. Hey, boys, let's go. Alright,
how long am I
yes.
slowed for?
It was just that one turn.
Yeah, it was just one turn.
Oh, okay.
Until the start of your next turn. I
It's been
believe
a
it is.
long time since I've used that cantrip.
All right, so it's my turn. That was a question.
Alright, Cobalt, your turn.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I asked it was my turn a couple times and no one responded.
Sorry. It's
Let's
your turn
see.
now.
Yep, I'm thinking.
I wonder what he has on him when we
What he
loot
has-
his body.
I'm hoping he has a sack of holding full of, goodies.
That'd be cool.
Let's see.
Maybe he has a new power supply for our mansion.
I really wish he wasn't flying. That'd be nice.
Well, I mean, sleigh bells. I wouldn't mind killing undead reindeer.
Hey, Dova,
Yeah?
I'm gonna try to cast level 3 Dispel Magic on him. Wait,
Alright.
I'm checking the range on that.
You're casting Dispel Magic on a lich.
It
Is
it does dispel magic effects.
I would be trying to use the freaking tuner. Maybe you can drag a string down.
I don't have it. Sully has it.
It's,
Remember,
it's like a teamwork thing.
Remember, Sully is like he holds on to it now.
Yeah, I know, but I forgot Sully's back.
Oh,
I
I
know, I
mean-
forgot he's the original holder.
Yeah, it was originally
It's been a long
given
time.
to him.
Alright, so the spell magic is 120-foot range, so that works. I guess I'll target a fly spell if he has one, but if not, then it's, I guess, any random spell effect that might be affecting him.
I mean, I'm kind of happy with the Gatling thing I have going now, but Tuner could be fun, I guess.
At level 3?
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
want to waste too many high-level spell slots.
As you try to dispel the magic effects currently applied to the lich, it does not seem to have any effect.
It's
As
probably
the-
like a magic item.
Or like some sort of spell-like ability.
Like Mind Flayers. It's not actually magic.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Maybelline.
I tried. It was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gone.
Alright. Raku, your turn.
Hey, you know, this might be a first for you, but Dove, do you think you can reshare the map for me?
God. Thank goodness it's only like 2 clicks.
I gotta freaking
The
resize
map is
it.
literally just called Home Base on Cholt.
And hey, you know it's easier? I don't have to click anything if I ask him to share it.
God dang it. Don't make me come over there.
You won't.
You want to bet?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Ah,
My weakness.
calling you out.
Distance.
Ah,
Who would win? A incredibly powerful lich or a very basic concept of space? So some inchy boys.
I want to do something other than shoot, but that's the only thing I have.
That's because he's flying. We don't have another
Yeah.
choice.
Well, you have a you have a magic gun, you know.
Yeah, I know. That's
It's a
what I'm
pretty
using.
Awesome magic gun.
I know, but
So
I'm just.
what's the problem?
I don't know. It's my turn. I shoot. Turn ends.
You're good at what you do.
Yeah, you shoot really well.
All right,
You
here.
even have a hand crossbow.
Saint Grigoris, you may think you're powerful, but I don't think you've tangled with a kobold and his gun. Alright, Charla. Let's give him hell. Is that anime enough for you?
That's pretty good anime. Pretty good anime anime voiceover.
25.
25, that definitely hits. I'm gonna say that right now. It seems to hit harder than normal. As the shot lances outward. That's a lot of fucking damage. Better do something about that soon. All that advantage from having a friendly within 5 feet. All right.
Raku holds up his right wrist as he starts reloading his hand crossbow.
All right.
Oh, don't worry, Sanny. Lichy claws. You'll get the hand crossbow next round.
That sounds
As
like bad
the-
dubbing.
That's the American dubbing.
as the round impacts Saint Gricoricus, there's a like a plume of smoke that erupts just from the pure force. And as it clears, you can see the Lich's claw is just wrapped around Rock's throat. He looks to you. He says, "Useless." And he looks to Rock and says, "Naughty children must go to bed." As you die. You are dead.
Wait, what?
He just cast power word kill
Mother.
as he pushes you off of your horse
On Rock?
on Rock. Rock, how much health do you have right now?
I am
Just take a
1
look at
point over.
You
I have
have
28 of 127.
you have 99 health,
Bull.
which means that you are dead.
Can
No,
I
he's
counterspell that
At what level?
at level 7?
You don't need to roll. You didn't need a level 7. I think Power Word kills level 9, isn't it?
Power Word Kill is level 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
So I
might
might
as well,
have to roll.
yeah, might as well just do level 3 if you got to roll anyway.
Fine.
When you have to roll, when it's level 9 and you can't cast level 9 spells, there's no difference between a third level and a 7th level spell slot. You gotta roll
Right.
the same amount anyway. It's what is it? 10 plus spellcasting modifier?
I don't believe that's actually going to happen as he counterspells your counterspell.
Help me, Cobalt.
I
Cobalt
can't,
is not
I'm
in this
different
realm. It's
dimension.
just
God damn it.
Okay.
So who has
Well,
Revivify?
Cobalt! Your
You know what,
blink is
Nova?
not working.
Yeah.
I'll give that to you. I'm speechless.
There is one problem here.
Yeah.
Rock, that doll.
Mm-hmm.
Layer action.
But he, as Rock, I don't think would actually do that.
I'm pretty sure Sora can probably force it.
I don't think you get a choice. I thought it was literally the way the... If I recall correctly, Dova was like, if something is about to kill you, it takes it instead.
I believe it. Actually, let me bring that up. I actually have that in.
When the owner of the doll fails a third death saving throw.
Mm-hmm. I didn't do any death saving throws. I just out up died.
That's not cool, man. Hey, you don't say that.
Plus, I don't think he would because of his
And
connection
this-
to Sora.
And this music is just so sad right now. It's very fitting.
That moment where music fits the atmosphere.
Well.
I mean,
Unexpected.
two of you do have Revivify.
Honestly, I didn't
don't
think
have
this,
Revivify.
I thought this would happen sooner.
Sully
Yeah.
has Revivify, right?
I have
Okay, cool.
Reincarnate.
Does anyone
Infel.
have Revivify?
Oh, I do.
Oh, there you are.
No, it's cleric and paladin only.
So do we know if Shaluth is actually dead? Is he gonna
Probably.
pop up now?
Deus
And,
Ex Machina.
and it's gonna turn out that
He is crazy.
oh man, Grigoris is somehow they're related.
All right. As Rock's corpse impacts the ground with a heavy clanking thud, the Saint Gregoricus, out of his empty eye sockets, a putrid mixture of just coagulated and rotten, what looks like eggnog, starts to drip out as he sort of gathers some of it in his hand and uses it to do one more thing on his turn.
Awesome.
As he has activated his final form.
Trap
He's
card.
going to cast Fireball.
Oh.
And that'll get Sully, Infel, and Eric's.
I told you,
Alden.
Sully. I told you it was a terrible idea to bunch up, but no!
All right.
You wanted
Yeah,
a bunch up, and
Dexterity
now
saving
Rock's dead. This is your fault.
Oh wait,
this-
silly me. Never mind. Sully has Raised Dead. It's only a 5th level spell.
Raised Dead, I believe that is
Paladin,
of
Bard, and
zombie.
Cleric. No, it's a revive.
really.
Yep. Return a dead creature you touch to life, provided it has been dead no longer than 10 days.
Oh yeah, I do
Uh,
have that.
Sully, you succeed, and Eric's, you fail.
Well,
Phil also fails.
I'm also going to say with my shield master, if I succeed on a roll that
I believe
would,
that is only targeting you.
well, I thought it was magic spells that use dexterity to otherwise half their damage.
5e Shield Mastery. Never mind. Then you do not take any damage. For you other two, Eric's and Infel, you take 26 points of fire damage.
Hey, Eric, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm totally fine.
Yeah.
Stop your bitching.
And with that, it is finally done with its turn.
Yeah, well, your lover's dead.
Well, don't
I
worry.
can pick him up.
Good God.
Why did that sound so casual? It's like, I'll get him.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Okay, it's fine.
Well, you're bitching.
He'll just walk it off.
A little death never hurt anyone.
It builds character for Rock Rock.
Yeah.
Look, he's fine. The lich is fine. What's death?
Usually on someone's weapon, they'll scratch how many kills they have. Rock will have any times he died.
One.
One.
Actually, that's a good idea.
All right, Eric, it's your turn.
Rock. No! Can you hear me?
Oh, hold on. We need to. I think all the action needs to pause, and like everything needs to go to black and white.
Everything.
It's
No,
like
we need to go to
completely
the.
silent as it hits the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let me pause the music. We're all just.
And then everyone knows right after.
Everyone just stares. Like everyone stops fighting, including the enemy.
The single enemy.
I was hoping that might kill it. Because I forgot to do that at the beginning of his turn. Everything's just.
Oh, wait a minute.
You bastard!
Raku's not going to be wailing, but he will let down one single tear.
As you're preparing
So
your
he's got
attack.
too much rock in him now. He's not that. He doesn't think this is forever.
I don't think anyone thinks this is going to be forever.
No.
It's like
Oh,
We
right,
all
we're just
know.
anime. Okay, I will despair. I forgot we were anime.
it's a comic book death.
I forgot.
Yeah, you forgot we have the anime tag tonight.
Hey,
Okay,
Dova?
then I have the most
Yeah?
despair. This is going to
In
be a
response-
whole arc in 5 minutes.
In response, I'm going to use my reaction to go Super Saiyan.
As everyone sees
Why
nothing
you?
happen because you are in a different dimension.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Going Super Saiyan transcends dimensions. Don't you understand?
Oh yeah, when
Don't
Gotenks
teach
tore
my
out of the
handsome to
hyperbolic time chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is. Never
You-
watched.
That was like
That sounds
was
pretty
like-
cool though. I'll say that.
that was just like, of course, that.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
You are
I remember
absolutely
that.
correct. Yeah.
Yes, that happens. It is a thing. Anyways, Eric's, do your goddamn turn.
We have an ethereal influence, first off.
Is it bringing Rock back to life? No.
Game breaking.
Hi, Zell. Good to see you.
As Zell starts to play very festive Christmas songs in a hope to awaken something within the lich, while shedding with tears just flowing from his eyes. He sniffles.
The Grinch Lich.
It's called a headlock, Digi.
Hemlock?
Headlock and also neck snap. Anyways, Eric's, for frick's sake.
I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
And I'm going to lightning bolt.
All right. Go ahead and roll to attack.
At
Or,
5th
oh,
level.
that's a dex save, isn't it?
At 5th level.
Is that a dex save or?
It's a
Does that
dex save.
All right. It's gonna make it. It just wants to
Ooh.
make it.
Oh, it's got that.
Yarp. All right, so it's gonna take half and then half again.
What do you mean half again?
Cause it's resistant to that damage.
I say no.
It says yes.
I am pushing my nope button.
It's pushing its yes button.
I'm your boss. I
Not
say
much-
no.
Much harder.
It's got a bigger button.
It's got
You
a
own
much
the
bigger.
room,
It
but
has
he
a
is
much
the
bigger
DM.
button than your tiny little North Korean button. Get
It's
it?
got the
It's
American button.
It's a relevant political joke.
Yeah.
Commentary.
That topical humor came out of nowhere.
Topical humor. Hey. So how about that
Bears.
rest of your turn?
That's really all I got.
That's it? Okay, cool. Infel.
Is
does
not a
Infel
paladin.
still- It's not a
Ooh.
paladin, so it does not have access to... He's gonna make his way over here, and he's gonna throw some of those javelins that he actually has. He's gonna grab some that
Oh,
are just kind
now
of
he
laying on the
has
ground.
them.
Well, they're laying around, so he's gonna grab one. There's only one though, so there's that.
Well,
Well,
good thing he can attack 3 times.
with one javelin.
You said there were some laying around.
There was like, okay, I'll give it to you. There's 2.
Okay.
And both of them actually hit. Very nice.
God damn it, Saloon. I hate you.
Hey, you're nice.
Hey, I'm
Yes.
speaking as Sully.
Oh, okay.
Be angered.
All right. As 2 javelins thud into the robes before the Christmas lich kind of angrily pulls them out. Bits of dried blood and this like curdled eggnog dripping downwards onto the ground. Imber, slightly spooked and kind of uncomfortable that her owner has died, is going to... Is she gonna spook? She is definitely gonna spook. As she is going to descend and try to hide in the warehouse. Just kind of getting away from the very scary thing that is the Christmas lich.
Can't she go in the ethereal plane?
Oh, she totally can. She's gone.
Okay.
Hey,
That's
Cobalt,
safer.
you have company.
You... I believe you would, actually, yeah. Sully, your turn.
Me. I'm just logging back in again for
You
the
feel-
8th time now.
Sully,
Yes.
you feel like you've lost a limb. It's a strange, uncomfortable feeling. But you feel almost colder.
Well, I'm going to use another interesting feature of mine that may have been forgotten.
Go ahead.
I'm going to use Is It Ugly?
Hell yeah.
I was thinking about using mine earlier.
It
Never
is
used it
very
before.
ugly.
Alright. That,
So,
yeah, that's good. Good for me.
I'm angry now.
Mhm.
I'm very angry. And I will step a little further away for starters.
Alright.
I pull the map back up. Here we are. And since it is indeed horrendously ugly, I have advantage on attack rolls this turn.
Go ahead and roll with advantage then.
Boy, this better be a Gatling worth remembering.
Is it for one attack or is it for your whole turn?
I
Does it say
think it was for my
specifically?
turn. For
Does it
one
say
turn,
spe-
and I cannot use it again until I have a long rest.
Alright. So nothing has changed.
Nope.
Because he would have
it's
gotten
just
advantage
like when he's
anyways
alive.
from pack tactics. Yep.
Well, I mean, no, because Rockrock's dead,
Yeah.
and there's no one else next to him.
Shame. Mhm.
So it's almost like pack tactics. So attack. 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 More attack. In more attacking.
Good lord.
More attacking. Now,
That's it. All right. So,
yes.
two of
Let
them are
me
gonna
roll this one.
miss.
Two of them.
Actually, never
Darn.
mind. No, they all hit.
All right. So that is 6d10. And +5 for charisma, +5 for proficiency on each. So let's see. No, that's 30 actually. 30 each. So
Yep.
+60.
Gee, wow.
This is gonna be good. Yes. Yes, it is. So, that's 93 upon the lich.
Okay.
With
Holy
cantrips.
fuck. All right.
Sully is expressing his displeasure in the rock fashion. Screaming bolts.
In
Screaming
order
bolts
to do
of fury.
full damage, how will you make this a final attack?
Well, you guys might be a little unhappy with this. However, they are all going to home in and blast him in center mass, throwing him further into the air. And they're going to keep striking him higher and higher and higher and higher until you can hardly see him. You just witnessed the explosion and then another explosion impacting his chest.
As
In
using
maybe 10 minutes, he'll reach the ground.
Jeez.
using the pain from Rock's death, you imbue a insane amount of power into these eldritch blasts, as the lich is thrown away into the air, each one striking him in rapid succession as
He Team
his
Rocket
body-
blasts off.
basically that's almost exactly what happened, except at the apex, he explodes into a spray of colored bright red powder, as well as a number of what could almost look like fireworks were it not for the shredded clothing and bits of bone and putrefied flesh that are also being shot off in various directions.
Seems like decent fireworks to me.
Before anything else happens, he is after a few moments of silence, his skull, complete with the very faint remnants of a beard and the large sort of red hat with a puff on the end, all the threads kind of ratty and very thin, kind of thocks down on the ground, sort of just in front of where he was standing before. So kind of right there where his body is now. But that's a lot of fucking damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's why I wanted 2
Wait, where are you getting plus 10?
plus 10.
Those are 6 attacks. You should be getting plus 30. Those are for Eldritch Blast. You only get to add +5 to each attack.
Yeah, but since he's marked by the curse, I add my proficiency to damage.
All right.
That's why I cursed him.
Just to do that.
Yes.
All right. My God, I'm gonna have
Hey,
to do
Dova.
that. Yeah.
Don't.
I know.
I worked for
I
this.
know. Like flavor-wise, he's blasted into the air.
Yeah.
But since mechanically he's 60 feet away from me, can I cast a soul cage on him as he dies?
You're not in the
You
realm of
can
existence.
try.
Because I've read up how a lich's
Phylactery.
phylactery. Yeah, how it works is that the soul returns to the phylactery. It's not always housed there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to grab it before it does that.
You're actually in this plane of existence while this is happening, because as far as I remember, you were kind of gone.
The bite back.
Can't I end the spell whenever?
What?
I can end the spell, can't I?
Yes, but you're not aware of what's happening outside, other than.
Yes, I
Believe
am.
you
You can
did
see
great
it. You can see the physical realm in the ethereal plane.
Okay, fair enough. Give me one moment.
Are you looking at what Soul Cage does?
Dev, are you actually going to nerf me?
Let me see.
Probably. I mean, he nerfed all of us by killing Rock.
Oh man. But
Are you sure you want to try to trap the soul of a lich?
what are you trapping it in again?
A small silver cage.
Okay. I don't see how this could go wrong. It's very powerful magic.
Keep
I
telling
mean,
you it's worth the XP.
It's not permanent.
Still, you're trying to catch the soul of a lich.
Well, yeah, the soul of the guy who almost killed us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, did kill one of us.
Okay, yeah, who tried to kill us and succeeded in 1 out of 5 attempts.
Say it one
yes.
last time.
Yes, I do.
You are definitely sure.
Yes.
All right.
You know, it's very dangerous when the DM says that. You realize this.
Yeah, that's definitely the time when you're like, yeah.
I mean,
Alright.
Kobold's not very wise, but he's smart.
He's gonna show
So-
it off at school.
Mhm.
And I'll go ahead and subtract that 100 gold from my inventory.
Okay. It's not consumed, so you don't have to subtract it.
Well, it's saying that, hey, I have a tiny silver cage
Ah.
that I spent 100 gold on.
Mhm. Can you stop that, Zim?
It's not just me.
It's mostly you. You did it like the last 3 times.
No, the last time was Eisen.
That doesn't excuse the other 2 times you did it. Don't you dare do it again. Oh my god. Alright.
And Eisen
give
tried
me-
to do it too.
Cobalt, could you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Zim, you have to remember that that's in bird language, so as far as we know, that's actually like a really bad insult towards Dova. That's why he doesn't want to hear it.
Oh, wait, I didn't add
I mean,
a
that
single
just makes me
modifier.
want to do it more. He killed Rock.
He could kill you.
Alright, so I'm going to roll lucky for that.
He tried to kill me.
I'm going to actually roll it from the thing now. Alright,
Dova did straight up
Another
try to
time.
kill Raku earlier.
alright, I'm going to try one last time, a third lucky point. Well,
The
that
gods wish
sucks.
for this to happen. As
I mean,
you
if you told me what you were gonna do, I might have given you an inspiration, but it's not my turn.
as you try to channel the
Well,
rather
normally doesn't make
potent
me-
soul of the lich, seems to be fully aware of what you're trying to do. And as you sense something starts to go wrong, you try to dispel it. But the lich has other plans.
Sure.
as you feel its soul almost worm its way into your mind.
Ring
It
of
feels
mind-
like
ring of mind
it feels
shielding,
like
right?
there's someone directly behind you.
This is not telekinesis, kobold.
Well, he can't get in my mind.
Yeah,
It doesn't have
Lich
to get in
couldn't
your
before.
mind.
You just said in your mind.
Let me
Where it
see.
warms your way into your mind.
As it tries to worm its way into your mind, you feel as though there's someone standing directly behind you.
Okay, well,
What's
I'm
it
gonna
gonna
focus
do?
more attempts on on the soul cage.
Well, if it's not gonna let you let go,
It doesn't want you to, so go ahead and give me another wisdom saving throw.
And well, my wisdom sucks, so
As everyone notices that kobold's kind of like quiet and still at the moment.
well, this is a good time for the tuner.
It is going to assume direct control. Not over your mind, but over your soul. What can it do with that? What kind of... Oh, I like all these spells.
Does it actually have spells for souls?
No.
He got beaten by a Yuletime carol.
You really did. It's unfortunate. Ooh. Sully, could you give me a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. Like a lucky point. So don't you even. There we go.
Oh.
I was seeing a
Try getting
pattern.
easy. A tremendous bell echoes around you, Sully. You seem to be the only one to actually be able to hear it, and as you kind of clamp your hands over your ears, it eventually fades, with your eyes sort of vibrating in their sockets.
Ah, Toll of the Dead.
As I would say, Raku would definitely see it. Eric's might have seen it, as Cobalt would have cast Toll the Dead on Sully for some strange reason.
Why? This
Kobolds, what the
why,
fuck?
why is everyone doing this?
He's going to Misty Step over to Sully.
What?
What's the range on that? Oh, 30 feet? Okay. I don't think that's going to make it all the way. Cobalt has kind of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got a very blank look on his face, and his jaw is kind of slightly hanging open with his eyes almost completely white from cataracts. Something you've never quite seen before. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Cobalt.
whatever.
Oh my god, it beat you by 1.
Can I use my
It's a
special
season.
harp feature? That's my fault.
Could you give me an insight check to tell that this is kind of what's happening?
Could I also
well,
attempt
Kobolds
that?
attacked me when he died.
Sure, as you're kind of watching this happen.
Yeah, I was.
Insight, you said.
I'd think it would be obvious.
Eric, you can definitely tell that something else is controlling, and you would understand that as well, Sully, but you, especially Eric, you realize, with that Lich's soul floating around, I'm betting it's probably that.
Yeah.
Do I have
maybe.
any idea how to get it out?
Great
Um,
You know, aside from just, killing Cobalt.
Any sort of dispel magic or anything
Turn
which might
undead
manipulate
or-
souls a bit. Perhaps
undead
turn
would work.
undead.
Protection from good and evil would work.
That might work too.
Oh, I have that.
Yeah, it gives. I think it gives advantage on saving throws against possession and allows you to make one immediately as it's cast on you,
Mhm.
as
Yeah.
protection is cast on you.
Raku is not any help around here.
Well, if nothing else, if we get him unconscious, I can trap the soul into a diamond.
Can you?
Yeah, the Shuluth ability that I haven't gotten to use yet. That Dova gave me forever ago. Oh, we've got influence.
See influence.
This one I don't know about, but I'll send it to you, Dova.
Don't break the game now, guys.
Unless you can pay for it. Then break the game.
I mean, Dova's already bending the rules, but he's allowed to, I guess.
I have a license.
I mean, I personally appreciate it when he doesn't stick to the norm, because it means that he can actually catch us off guard if it's done right.
Yeah.
I mean, he does roll the dice. We don't see them, so we have to take his word for it.
Yeah, but Soul Cage is essentially useless now.
Not
Only
Well, I mean, it's
against something
not
like
really-
this.
Well,
Yeah,
against anything that's worth soul caging.
a superior magical being.
That's the only thing worth soul caging.
I
Whatever.
don't think it really matters which kind of soul you have.
I don't normally have to make a check to try to soul cage it.
Yeah, but this is also a lich, which is an expert at soul
If
manners.
you say so. I mean, I'm also pretty good at
Cobalt,
soul stuff.
they are.
Could you give me another wisdom saving throw, Sully?
Yes.
He's going to cast one last spell before I figure things are probably going to end with him.
I thought he already cast his spell for the day, and he has not hasted.
Well, for the
Or
round.
doesn't still has his lich abilities.
He's just kind of using kobold spells. Go ahead and take a fuck ton of damage. That is... That's a lot.
Alright, first of all, how? Because Cobalt can only cast that once a round.
Yes, this is the new round. And this is
I haven't-
probably the
Oh,
last
he got...
I
you
haven't gone
take-
yet.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
No,
Okay.
you can.
Raku, what are you doing?
no.
Sorry about that.
Let's see here. Where's Cobalt at? I don't see him on the map.
Cobalt is
Okay.
currently south of the fire.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Seeing how everyone has identified Cobalt, or with the cataracts in his eyes, am I? What's the word?
Do you want to shoot Cobalt into being unconscious?
No, it's over here. I'm trying to find it. Oh, that's Does this want to hurt me? Yes. Yes, it does. I immediately move half my speed, and I'm gonna go up to, or maybe I'll do that differently. I'll do that first, and then I'll go, and then essentially I'm gonna tackle Cobalt and restrain him from doing any.
Somatic components.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, as you tackle Kobold, he seems to be focused on something else and really can't resist that at all.
He might
Cobalt,
be
you are
mad at
knocked
me.
to the ground, and you hit your head kind of hard on the cracked stone. You see the cataracts fade as that presence behind you, Cobalt, seems to just leave.
Go,
And
Eric.
from your perspective, it seems like nothing happened. You were just you were trying to trap the soul at one point, and then now you're just on the ground. Your head hurts. And you think you taste blood. You think you bit your tongue a little bit when you fell. And Raku is currently tackling you, or has tackled you to the ground.
You doing okay there?
The spell is useless.
Oh, well, I'm sorry
At
to
all?
hear.
I mean, it's obvious what happened. Kobold is probably very smart.
That's fair to assume.
Rusties.
All right, so let's jump over to Rock. Rock.
I'm here.
Let's jump over to Rock because he will not be jumping over to us.
One moment you were engulfed in smoke as a concussive blast smacked into the lich directly in front of you. You were bringing an axe back when you felt a cold, almost unimaginably cold grasp around your throat. The unkempt nails like digging into your scales. And it almost felt, after he said, "Go to sleep," that you were kicked backwards. A huge, brutal force kicking you in the chest as you were thrown backwards at least a few feet. When you sort of gain your bearings, you look at yourself, kind of slump off the horse and fall to the ground. It doesn't take a genius to understand that you probably just kicked it right there. And as all these feelings and kind of concerns start to wash over you, you start moving slowly. And not consciously, almost as if you're being pulled along by a current. And looking over to where the current is pulling you, you see from the volcano in the center of the island a beacon of energy. Immeasurably tall and bright. In the faded, muted colors of where you are now, it's a pure white, but almost crackling with brief moments of a deep crimson red.
Stay out of the light.
You are... The speed that you're moving, the speed at which you're being pulled along at, increases and increases, going from a walking pace almost up to a full sprint. Do you want to do anything?
Yeah. I want to do two things. One, well, he's gonna start fighting it because he does not like being moved when he does not choose to be moved. And two, he's just gonna call out to Sora, like in a question, like what the hell's going on?
Can Sora reach you? As you kind of plead out for Sora, the speed you're getting pulled along is faster and faster, pulling you towards that gigantic beacon in the distance. As you try to swim along, you try to do anything, random flailing, nothing seems to work as you're pulled faster and faster. The faint, muted sound of wind rushing past your ears as you rocket above the tree line and start to head towards that light. A much different voice, a much more coarse and rough voice, but it's still recognizably Sora's, says to you, "That's unfortunate. I thought you would have lasted longer." Although I shouldn't be so surprised, considering what you've survived. Well, perhaps there is still hope for you yet if you manage to not get sucked into that vortex of void. Perhaps you will still be of use to me. As you don't hear her voice again, as you continue to soar, being dragged along by what feels like hundreds of small hands, gripping at every part of your body, grabbing at your horn and roughly tugging backwards.
How long has this been for Rock?
About 30 seconds.
So two things. One, when he said soar, it wasn't like panic. It was more of a was dead. He just wasn't sure, like, why am I getting pulled? So it was more confusion. When he said it, two, you bet his ass he's gonna be fighting back.
All right. You
I don't
continue
know.
to fight back against the force, but nothing's
I mean,
working.
Try to.
You start to feel the heat from the beacon now. An intense radiating heat. And it seems to tingle to your skin as you notice that your armor is completely stripped away. But as you get closer and closer, you see that your scales are actually starting to flake off in an intense burning heat.
Can I
Well,
Okay, I want to.
I will
turn-
say you bet your Essel is reviving him because during that kobold fiasco, he hasn't had a turn yet.
Rock's gonna turn towards the mountain, and he's just gonna yell, "If you're gonna have me, going to work for it," as he's gonna try to intimidate this light.
Go ahead and try to intimidate.
The Rock fashion.
It doesn't seem to work. I'm gonna get that out there right now.
Okay, but he feels very confident.
And as you kind of get an inkling that nothing is going to help you, nothing's going to save you. Everything's over. As that light continues to grow larger and larger, and all at once, it's just this all-encompassing, blazing, incinerating roar. As at that moment, you feel everything disintegrate, everything almost force compressing you inwards and pulling you in all directions as air enters your lungs. As Sully, as you are sprinting over to Rock's body, you see Zell has basically torn apart some of the gemstone crowns that was given to some of the kobolds to get the necessary gems to perform the revivify spell.
...
As Rock, you now have 1 HP and 2 levels of fatigue.
He's
You are technically alive, but you feel dead.
he's gonna.
There's everything hurts.
What happened?
Everything stings. Your arms really aren't listening to you. You're kind of just forced to lay on the ground, eyes half open, and just staring at nothing. And you're barely able to get out that last line that you said. And as the sounds of the jungle and the people, the kobolds around you start to fade back in, you hear, almost as if it was right behind you, just right underground, a content, almost a smug laugh, voice you've heard before. That one was close, but I will get you next time. It's the voice of the suit of armor.
Can I quickly think if it wants to hear? It's like, bring it on.
Sully
with a weak
will
smile.
present both middle fingers in the air and yell, "Come get some, bitch!"
You're not sure.
Come get some.
You don't know that happened, Sully.
Is the armor
Oh,
back?
You
I
just
thought-
know that he's back. You just know that he's alive again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we all heard it from like beneath
No,
the
that
ground.
was
Yeah.
just Rock.
Yep, that's what Ralph Ross was like. Bring it on. With
Yes,
as much-
Rock is now alive and smiling.
Good work, Zell. Good.
Zell kind of gathers his breath and kind of looks at the pile of crowns that he's disassembled to get all the pieces. Thank you.
I'll fix those.
I think everyone is okay with losing those.
The Christmas presents were traded for a life. That's fine.
I'm gonna be back in a moment because bathroom. So continue on without me. I know you can manage that. And
We'll
don't
go
just say
ahead
you
and
get
take an
100 Don't
intermission.
just say you get 100.
We'll take an intermission, everyone. Not exactly something we can continue on. Thank you, everybody, for joining us so far this evening. As we said, we will be back in a few moments. Remember to hit that follow button, subscribe to the channel if you can. And yeah, we'll be right back.
Different number.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much for waiting. We are back with some more Rooms and Reptiles, Dungeons and Dragons. Dova.
All right. So, everyone is slowly recovering from the quite epic battle with a full-on anime ending there. So, what are you doing now?
I guess I'm just gonna start gathering the pieces of lich.
Yeah,
to,
Raccoon wants to.
search it.
All right.
Was there a sleigh or anything?
There was
even think
not
he had a
a
bag.
sleigh. There is actually a bag.
Oh,
As you are looking through it, you do in fact find a sack.
Elfish goblins.
More
We found a
goblins.
sack inside the sack.
No, you find a sack. All right.
You
it
said
seems
as
to be
we were
made out
looking
of
through
patches
it,
of.
It
It seems to be made out of some patched leather material. And opening it, you see the same thing that one would see when you're opening a bag of holding.
Hey,
it's kinda
sack
hard
of
to-
holding.
It's kind of hard to look at, and really it just kind of hurts your brain to stare into the opening for more than a few moments.
All right, Raku will take it from here and dump it over.
All right.
oh boy.
roughly 300 pounds of various toys made out of various body parts like bone, ligaments, and teeth kind of just fall out in a terrible smelling pile. Like a wave of just decay like washes over you all as a mound of really macabre toys kind of tumble out of the bag.
This
I
is
mean,
what he gives to
if-
good kids.
No, if nobody wants the meat bag of toys, Rock would take it.
Yeah, we know you're on about it. If anything, Raku's gonna keep the sack itself.
Alright, I'm gonna try something. It's very wasteful.
What's that?
I'm going to check this mound with true seeing.
All right. Who else is looking at the through the stuff?
Raku is. He's there.
Who is?
yeah.
Alright.
I'm there looking. Just kind of in a daze.
All right. As you are looking through it, you find a. This would be Raku.
Mm-hmm.
You would find a small sprig of what looks like mistletoe, and it looks very, like almost pristine.
All right, he will put it with his other herbs.
All right. As you are actually looking through it,
Who do I feel the urge to kiss?
Rock.
Um,
As you're looking at it, you kind of hold it above your head to look at in the light, and yeah, you feel a very strong urge to kiss Rock.
Ah, well, I mean, better him than me.
I mean, he makes a face. He looks at Rock and he goes, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry.
He's just gonna like, wait, what?
And unless your dexterity is higher than, if you can do better than Raku, then you get a smooch.
I don't know if
probably
Rock's in
not.
a shape to. I don't know if Rock is in a condition to avoid this.
No, probably not.
Sully might look mildly offended, like, hey, what? Hey, no, mine. No.
Raku,
Fine.
Raku's gonna lower it and look down and go, "Yep, that's magical."
What, the kiss or?
Yes.
Rock is very good.
Eric's
You
is gonna run
homewrecker.
over and give both of them a big hug. Rock, you live!
He's
You
gonna
feel an overwhelming urge to kiss there.
Rock's gonna fall on his ass. He does not have the strength to stand up.
Eric's hugs Rock, and Raku says, "Hey, you already got a kiss."
Like, he's just gonna give a weakly tail thumbs up, and just goes, "It wasn't that bad."
Says the dying man.
Rock, the Undying.
You know what? I'm just gonna go over and heal Rock a little bit. It's not gonna help his exhaustion, but hey, more than one health is probably pretty good.
Yeah.
He's gonna give you a knowing look.
Raku will pull out one of the healing baguettes and give it to him.
All right.
Letting Rock bite on it.
He'll slowly chew.
Nice little snack.
Yep.
All right. That is 44 plus 4.
Oh,
I believe so.
Yes.
Potion of healing.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
gonna use level 1
2d4
spell
plus
slots.
2.
Are you adding the stuff to...
Do you
oh,
want
that's
me to
not
roll
something
it?
we found. Never mind.
Oh. Yeah, you can go ahead and roll it. So,
Dova!
2d4 plus 2. Yeah,
Dova! Should I draw loot cards?
7.
sure.
Loot cards.
I'll do one.
Just one? They recommend 2 to 3 for a horde.
This is
All right, we'll do 2.
What's CR?
I don't fucking know. You think I keep track of that shit anymore?
it's a Santa Lich. He's got presents.
7.
Is that
I
what a
mean-
lich is?
Is it? I don't know. I was just
don't
making
know.
a number off the
No, I
top of my
think
head.
liches are higher.
Whatever's max.
Liches are very high, actually, and this was a special Lich.
CR
Because he
of
actually
21.
does go. Oh,
I don't go that
Ooh.
high. I think I'll grab 13 to 16.
Yeah.
Alright, Dova, you want to roll a d12? 2 of them, rather.
Sure. 12.
and what's the second number?
Oh, I need 2.
Yeah,
Yes.
1 for each
And
card.
11.
Alright.
So 11 and 12.
You want me to send these to you privately, or just say them?
Yeah, the first option, please. I'd like to at least look at them first.
Look at what awfulness we're getting.
Yes.
Yes. Also,
Alright.
I am still gazing upon this pile with true sight.
Mm-mm.
It turns
Or
out that the
true
Lich was
seeing.
actually carrying a scroll of Revivify.
True seeing, that is, that's basically detect magic, right? Or does that get you?
It lets me see things for as they are. For the duration, has true sight, notices secret doors hidden by magic, and can see into the ethereal.
Oh, you can see in the ethereal plane?
Yes.
Oh, the ethereal plane is not the immaterial plane. Okay.
No, it is. I can
What
find
exactly-
cobalt now.
What exactly?
Yeah.
What exactly is the immaterial plane?
It's kind of like the spirit realm. Think. It's like one step up from the normal plane, or the material plane.
It's where ghosties go.
Yeah, it's where spirits go.
It's where Rock went.
Oh, excuse me? Holy shit. That is,
Eat it.
Alright, let me figure out how the frick that is gonna work.
Did we find another lich?
Surprise, mini lich.
This is actually Matryoshka. This is a bag of liches. That's actually what it is.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
As the toys begin to put themselves back together into one big lich.
No,
I cast shatter.
each of those toys is a different lich's
Oh.
Phylactery.
yeah, phylactery.
They're all phylacteries.
Oh, he was the lich that collects the liches.
It forms a meat dragon.
He's the one lich to rule them all.
Ah, shit, we unseated the king.
All right. All right.
All right,
As you
Do you
are-
want to redraw
Excellent.
or?
No, that's good. I'll have to actually make a parcel for that. Well, I can start making that. But you do find some pretty good stuff.
nice.
Lich's horde.
Nice.
Well, not really.
Let's get this out onto a tray. Nothing? Nobody?
No.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Trey?
Steve,
What?
1989, MRE info. Let's go.
I wasn't even alive then.
It's when he was born, you dangus. He's doing
Oh.
videos like he's doing MRE videos. Most wholesome person ever seen, ever witnessed.
Wait, who?
No.
Just go to YouTube. Steve, 1989, MRE info.
Oh.
Why do you give me things to look up, Nova?
Does he do like MRE reviews?
Yeah, and he's like the coolest fucking guy ever.
One of my local friends, you know her, Leah, Ray.
Yeah.
She loves watching those.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Silver and
I
I
like-
can't understand it. She's apparently triggered because at least one of them that she watches keeps standing up to eat. And she gets triggered by that, apparently.
Oh, I just want some MREs. I love MREs.
Steve, 1989 MRE info.
Yes.
He was born in 8. Oh, okay.
Oh, pro note, don't misspell YouTube.
Yeah, that's very dangerous.
Yeah, if
Misspell
you-
YouTube?
yeah, nope. Those that just answered that way know exactly.
Oh, hold on. That's
What
the
happened?
wrong one.
I know that
What?
I
I
thought
gotta
they
post
made
the
that
other one
illegal
first.
at one point, where you can't poach like misspellings of popular website names.
There you go. It's a fucking picture he did.
There is no law against that, but most companies like YouTube will usually try to buy up all of the extra domains
Hmm.
just to and sit on them or have them redirect to their actual website. So people don't do that, or they try and buy it out if somebody else does buy it.
Hmm.
I know I had a friend who made some kind of a less than savory site similar to, I want to say it was BYU, Brigham Young University.
That's pretty funny.
He made a he made a gay porn site from that.
Cool.
They only at that time they only had byu.edu, so he literally just bought byu.com.
Oh man, I'm sure they were stoked about that.
I think he wound up getting like 10 grand when they bought it from him.
I bet.
Because, they can't exactly have that going on.
It's really funny.
When the internet was first happening, there were a bunch of companies that weren't on the internet yet, and people would buy up their brand names as domains. Because, it's a private institution that handles all this. Branding doesn't matter. You can't even take somebody to court to get a domain name. it doesn't work.
Hey Dova,
Yeah.
I just looked up the lich's stats, and I have to say I am very honored that you used his only one 9th level spell slot to kill me. It didn't stick, but I salute you for your efforts.
I'll get you next time.
I'm looking forward to it, Nova.
Mhm.
I'll be prepared next time.
Next
Fool me once,
time,
shame on me.
Gadget! Next time!
I mean, if you think about it, Rock's very universal, and he's dumber than a brick. So yeah.
Yeah. Oops, not that one. Oh, don't you dare! Oh, fuck you! I reset my fucking search. So, inside, when you're looking through the giant pile of toys, you eventually come across a small, very old gift. It seems to have been wrapped in brown paper that has just faded and decayed and is now kind of ratty and just very old looking. The paper even kind of stained. It's a decent sized present that was kind of hidden within the middle of the pile. And as you kind of poke through the wrapping, you see that it's actually a wooden crate that's been wrapped. And it seems fairly heavy. Do you open it?
Raku will search.
I
for
believe that
traps
was.
first.
Sorry, I believe that was Sully that actually found
Oh.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
You would open it?
I would,
All right.
and gaze upon it.
All right.
This happens to be a crate of holding.
Huh?
Do you want to look into the crate?
The crate itself was made a very long time ago. But
This belongs to the House of Imnos somehow.
yeah. As much as I am tempted to do that, no. Potion of Radiant Resistance, you would have a lot of those. Actually, no. You would have that many. Probably 2 of those. The rest is...
Yes,
Okay.
rock, from when Santa the Lich was just Santa.
Looking inside of it, after it is definitely not trapped. You can tell that for sure. Especially with your true sight.
Magic eyes.
Yes, your special eyes.
My brain.
Looking inside of it, you see a treasure trove of various, definitely magic trinkets and such.
Ooh.
You find exactly what is listed in the party sheet.
Party sheet. Okay.
It's actually a bring your own beer party, so.
Inventory.
Where is the sheet?
Now, for everybody, are these humming with magic?
Yes.
Okay, so we're all aware that they are magical.
Yes, very much aware.
Sully, you don't have magic armor yet, do you?
I do not.
I'd say the leather armor goes to Sully.
Okay.
Rigid leather armor.
First, we should start identifying.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm gonna start doing that.
Okay. What do you start with?
I guess I'll just go down the list.
All right. So, your leather armor is actually resistant to cold. But it is fairly cold to actually wear.
Bird.
Yeah. The cloak is a mantle of spell resistance. And it basically just gives advantage to saving throws against spells when you wear it. The potions, you've got one which is a potion of cold resistance. 2 2 potions of necrotic resistance, 6 potions of radiant resistance, because apparently radiant damage is not very good for undead. Apparently. You've got a ring of cold resistance, and a pack full of +3 sling bullets. I mean, we say +3 is insane.
Yeah.
I want to have
Glad none of us use a sling.
while Cobalt's at that, I want to have him identify the cloak I'm already wearing, the one that Rock gave me,
Okay.
to see if it actually was, because he had no idea if it was anything or just a regular cloak.
And
This
you
is
are
a
wearing
nice
it, correct?
Yeah.
This is a nice little bundle of items.
Main, bag of colding, common clothes.
Oh, I don't think I actually got an item.
What was it, the Christmas gift?
Yeah.
I do not believe it was magical at all.
Okay.
But it looks very nice.
Nice.
Looks very, very nice. And, yeah, it's nice and warm. It's got a fur-lined collar. And, yeah.
So, Rock, you want that spell, something that the mantle spell resistance
Sure.
for next time?
Yeah, he would grab that cloak. It's just weakly, just with his teeth.
Hey, Rock,
Huh?
you're healed to full. I'm casting heal at 7th level.
Does that
Ooh.
do fatigue as well?
Let me
Believe
double
so.
check. I know it's just 80 points of healing, so he'd be back to full. It ends blindness, deafness, and any diseases. But it has no effect on undead, so... Rock, are you undead?
I guess. Well, I mean, he was dead. Now he's
He
not
was
dead.
dead.
So technically, he is undead. He was undeaded.
Take
Okay, it
all that
still
damage
worked,
back.
so okay.
Yeah, he'll.
I'm just
he'll
dropping
take
it
that,
twice, because...
Because the next time he's gonna tank a lich, that advantage on saving throws may be useful.
Probably help.
Because there will be a next time.
Oh, of course. I know exactly who is a lich.
Oh, perfect. Send me him so I know where his house is, so I can burn it down.
I think you already know exactly where his house is.
The mantle of
well,
spell resistance goes
he's
to
not-
Rock.
It's not there anymore.
I'm not talking about him.
Oh, it's not the camel dealer, is it?
No, he's not. Hassan is not a lich.
Wait, is Chaluth a lich?
Yeah,
Yes.
he kind of is.
Yeah, I know.
I was about to say that camel guy. He's got my number. But yeah, he'll take the mantle of spell resistance.
All right.
I have to figure out what the hell I'm. More inventory management.
Now tell me about this sweet leather armor.
I guess I'll take the Ring of Cold Resistance.
All right. What about those sling bullets? Those are pretty neat.
Does anyone own a sling?
Wow, this requires attunement. And
I
it's
bet you magic stone on these.
What can they be used in his gun?
If I'm muzzle
The gun
mode?
was the gun?
Let me check something.
He wanted
think
to get it to
bullets.
be magical, or magic
I did.
ammo, but I thought you couldn't
I
afford
believe
it.
you did.
Yeah, I did.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, this leather armor of cold resistance sucks. My studded
What do you mean?
leather armor is better than it.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, if you don't want it, I can give it to, Wait, Rowan can't wear armor, can he?
No.
Or sell it for money.
Oh man, I thought I was gonna get something cool.
We did. It was cool.
Add it to the horde.
Give it- why don't we-
Any
Yeah, we'll
good
just add it
treasure
to the horde,
needs
yeah.
magic items.
We can give it to like Zale. Zale.
Alright.
So, Horde?
Horde.
Speaking is called painful information.
Rock's gonna think for Ember to come out wherever the hell she went off to.
Ember reappears with the scent of sulfur stone. Making her way over to you. She kind of sniffs to make sure that you're okay and gives you a very uncomfortable lick. As her tongue is burning hot. You don't take any damage, but it hurts like hell.
He's gonna suck it up. He knows that she meant good, and it probably feels better than the icy cold grips on his neck. Speaking of which, does he have like a scar or anything from that?
Yeah, I'd say you probably would. Basically, the region in which the lich's hand was grabbing on is instead of the red kind of a black tinge, that area is now a stark white. More of a gray color.
Where under his neck?
Yeah. Kind of in the shape of the handprint, grabbing into it.
Hey guys, I got a new scar.
New scar acquired.
Wasn't all bad.
New scar, new me.
He is gonna think to Sora. See, look, I lived.
A pleasant surprise.
Did you have any doubt?
Yes.
It sounded like you were ready to give up.
I've seen many die for me. It would not change much to see you die as well.
Well, you gotta learn that I'm not like many.
I suppose that's fair.
Start thinking of me as somebody who's gonna be sticking around in long terms.
Your exceptionalism will only get you so far, though. It is only a matter of time before this lifestyle catches up to you all. I intend to make full use of that time.
He cracks his neck. It's like as long as we're a team and I can keep giving you surprises.
Yes, I suppose.
You gotta learn to trust me more than all the past ones, which is I have no idea how many others have been under you.
I don't think I will tell you, but know that it has been many.
But none like me.
So far.
Actually, they've all been like you.
No, yeah, they're literally all kobolds.
Just bouncing around from kobold house to kobold house.
Yeah.
Hey, do you need somebody? I got somebody for you. He's gonna smile and it's like, well, just watch to see what unfolds. As he promptly passes out.
There's a small kind of thock noise as one of your horns kind of whacks against a rock on the ground. It still stays intact, but it makes quite a loud noise. All right. What's everyone doing now?
I guess we'll probably just divvy out the potions.
All right.
I don't know if anyone cares about those sling bullets. Pellets.
Put them in the horde.
Shrek it. We can
All
like
of it.
give them out to the kobolds that we train.
It's like candy.
We can train them in camp defense and give them the good ammo. Layer actions, because apparently we're being assailed.
Yeah.
Potions?
If no one cares, Raku will take one of each.
Okay.
Go ahead. In fact, give them all to Raku.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just that'll make that easier.
Because if we need them, and they're not on, and they're in Shrek, we can't have them.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if anyone else wanted them on them though.
Not particularly.
Ah, the lag. There we are. I believe they are. Everything's identified properly.
You said it was mantle of. Okay, awesome. So, what I'm gonna do, Dova, since I have magically blinding deliciousness, I'm gonna when Rock wakes up, he's gonna unattune his axe, since I haven't used that in God knows how many episodes, and then attune the mantle of spell resistant.
All right. No more throwing axe. Wow.
I mean, ever since he got Eldritch Blast, he's been using Eldritch Blast.
That's true.
But the axe is still adamantium with silver too, so it still counts as a magic weapon, I believe. He just doesn't wing it.
No.
Because he really hasn't wung it. I'm
wung it. I like that.
Yeah,
What weapon do you use normally now?
No, he has his battle axe, but he had it enchanted with return before he got Eldritch Blast. So that's what he was using.
Wait, never mind. For some reason, I thought you were an Eldritch Knight. Because Eldritch Knight art has the return ability, like.
No, I'm just rock.
Oh no, no. Wait, you took path of the book, not the weapon. So I think that warlocks can do that too.
He knows how to read and learn words.
Yep.
Well, I don't really have very much more for you all tonight. And
Is there a second loot card?
that was all 2 loot cards, just combined.
Oh.
Alright, we should pull more. Raku didn't get anything. He got the potions, because nobody wanted them.
Who wants to fight a lich?
I got the killing blow, but I didn't get anything.
I mean, we gave
all
you
the You got your friend back.
Thanks to Zell, not you.
Whoa.
Ouch. Harsh words.
Yeah.
I mean, to
Rude.
be fair, he had no reason to allow Zell to do that.
Except for the influence.
He still has the ability to decline that. Especially if it would be against the general story of the game.
Look, I am not upset at the turn of events. Out of character of what happened, I'm really not. No hard feelings, Dova. But
What?
God damn it!
What?
Don't
Don't look at me.
I'm looking at all of you.
You talking about?
Yeah.
Why me?
The hell did I do?
He's gonna wake up and take Sully away. He needs
Oh.
recovery time.
Okay, bye.
All right. With that happening and with the camp slowly returning back to kind of normal operations, that place where the disintegration beam struck, it's not just the surface that got turned into snow, but around a 3-foot diameter like crater. And as it melts, you see that that would not have been fun if you got hit.
Raku's going to he's gonna use that spot and build a target to shoot at,
All right.
and start training more than just 2 others. I guess probably a good thing is start getting on to our layer defenses.
Everyone involved in defense.
This was remarkably uninteresting, Lord. For a lich of all things.
Yeah. But this was not a lich in its lair.
Yeah, no, that would have been way harder.
This was a lich in our lair.
Yeah.
Came to the wrong neighborhood.
Plus, it was only one. With no clones of itself.
I mean, it had elves.
Those are basically like level 1 goblins.
They got chumped.
Actually, every single one got 1 shot. Think about that.
Maybe they didn't know who they're messing with.
I don't think they knew a
What
lot
the
of things.
hell? These are basement lizards.
This guy should have just kept on sailing by.
No, he had to check his list and check it twice. Also, he'll be back next year.
Oh, are we doing an American Dad thing?
What?
No, how?
He's a lich. He's gonna reform somewhere.
No, like American Dad, they fought
Every
Santa,
Christmas.
and every year they're fighting Santa. Have you not seen
Maybe.
that?
Oh, I think
I
have
thought there was
seen that.
one year where they teamed up with Santa. I think it was against Krampus.
Yeah, they did. That was like I think towards the last part.
And then Krampus was actually good.
Yeah, Krampus ended up turning into like his dad, or his dad became the new Krampus.
I don't know. It was so weird. Anyways, are we done
but
then?
anyway, yeah, I don't have anything. Yeah, that's all I have. Ooh,
Ooh.
I'm gonna be real honest. It's kind of cute sound.
Crap, fantasy chicken birds.
I think you mean chicken horse.
Yes, the those things are my favorite. I'm drawing a blank on one. Chocobos. There we go.
I think chicken horse is fine.
That's
All
I
right,
think-
everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening for Rooms and Reptiles, Dungeons and Dragons. Do keep in mind that with the holidays here, our D&D groups may be a little sporadic.
That's why we were doing all this now.
Exactly.
Yeah. We did our Christmas special early this year because, well, Christmas literally falls on a Tuesday this year, so...
If it felt weird to you, it felt weird to me.
So, yeah, we may not do it the last 2 weeks of this month. Maybe on the 1st. We'll see what happens. Yes, Isoko, you are a subscriber, so you get to be on the list. You're in the credits. Anyways, I will be back
Now, are
in
you
a
checking
few...
me twice?
Yes. Actually, I checked it about 3 times and cross-checked it between the chatbot and the text document. Yeah, I'm
all right.
checking. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh.
Anyways, I will
Yeah,
be
we got
back
some.
in a few minutes with Pokemon Let's Go, so do stick around for that. Smash Brothers is coming out the end of the week, so I'm trying to get through Pokemon Let's Go before it does.
I'm still a huge fan of the memes where like shit gets demolished by that laser beam or wherever it is from the trailer.
Oh yeah. Mr. Stark,
Like
I'm not feeling
Patrick.
so good.
I'm trying to find that one. I think.
Wait for
came out
what
today.
trailer?
For the Smash
Uh,
Bros.
Yeah.
Their adventure
I-
mode I showed you.
No, yeah, you showed me that. I haven't seen the meme though.
Anyways, we'll be right back. Or I will be right back. Yes, Lavender.
Actually, all of us are gonna be there playing Pokemon.
Oh, all of you? Okay. I'm okay with that.
We're all actually going to Zim's house.
Yeah.
And all of us will be on the same webcam.
Mhm.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
very
I got a stream to
uncomfortable.
watch.
I'm knocking on the door right now.
Oh shit.
Nick,
It
that's
is.
my house, idiot.
Oh, you know I can't fucking read.
Alright, well, anyways, thank you all for joining, and I bid you all adieu. I'll be right back.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Mm.
This is actually what the lich sounds like!
Ah!